Subby. Sclimbo time. Hey, what's up? Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Happy Thursday, Birmingham. This is in Asia. Crazy. Whoever put 18k points on Australia, considering we got it on Tuesday, by the way. That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to do. Because you're right, we have it again. Whoever put all those points there, oh man, you got lucky. Oh, you got lucky. Super Mika, thank you for the resub. Oh, wouldn't she sclim on my bow? Yeah, actually, Riggs, we got double Australia. Oh, we got a hype train started also. Thank you for the hype train, level 1. Let's roll. Let's roll. So yeah, welcome to Albany, Australia, everybody. This is a nice little city in Australia. So this is not, I promise it's not rigged. We actually pulled it twice. I thought I was going to get people so bad for that. I thought I was going to get people so good because I was like, you know, we got on a Tuesday. There's no way they'd vote for it again. Bada boom. Biggest guess, 18k points. Who won that? Whose points were those? Someone dropped big numbers today, and you were correct. You were correct. So let's give it out to you. Let's give it out to you. Bada boom, bada bing. Well, welcome in, everybody. How we doing? Happy Thursday. Welcome to the Fitness Just Chatting stream. As usual, we answer fitness questions here because I own a gym in real life. We also talk about whatever and then do other stuff too. It's like the school for people who do cool things and other stuff too. Who did Sclim leak the site to? I swear nobody, there's no way anyone could have known. I do it all offline. It doesn't get shown anywhere. The image only goes into my OBS like the day of. There's no way. There's no way. It can't happen. Can't happen. Not true. Not real. Could a mod do me a favor and pin the marshmallow for the stream if you would? But welcome in, everybody. Also, thank you for the resub during pre-chat to Orcus. Thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. All right, let's welcome everybody in. Get started. We already got questions already. You know what it is. But as usual, if you want to ask any fitness or nutrition questions or confess sins or really ask anything anonymously, you can go ahead and follow that marshmallow link right there, and that will do that. We see a lot of people crossing the 100 streams, check-in, and streaks in the last couple days, so hey, thanks for being here, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. The Sclim Spence's meter has moved a little bit, right? I update it manually every day, so it has continued to slowly ascend. It is, in fact, more than it was on Tuesday. It is, in fact, more than it was on Tuesday, right? Can't give you exact numbers, but it's, you know, I mean, you can judge based on the bar. We might be around 70% or something like that, right? Just based on the viewing that bar down the bottom right. Let's welcome everybody in from the top and talk about what we're doing. We've achieved monthly Sclim. Monthly? Oh, you mean monthly. Yeah, not bad progress for 14 days into the month. True. You could say we're one step closer to the edge and I'm about to break. You could say that. Anyway, welcome in Amelia, Ayodo, Tufo, Duntum, Stay Bright, Feral, Frost, Orpheus, Double A, Mario, Nindessa, Shadow Bendith, Leafy, Dragon, Jinon, Tyler, Ayodo, nice streak, Orcus, Binka, Wafflix, Woozer. Feels like the poker app. Orpheus, Binka, Wafflix, Woozer, Foxtrot, Hayton, Chocolate Heart, Bento, Mint, it's Mint. Mento just sounded better there. Mune, welcome in. Zabraf, welcome in. Varn, welcome in. And Queso, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, yeah, I can see now. I can see all your emotes. We have a Truth Nuke emote, which should be good. Your fingers only work 95% of the time. That's good. That's like a good amount. I think it's a reasonable amount. You're not a Mento? Yeah, but you're Mint Mento. I mean, like, objectively, yes, you are, right? Objectively, yes, you are. Oh, how's everyone doing today? How was your day yesterday? I'm finding that despite not streaming on Wednesdays, they're actually my busiest day by far with all the chores I have to do. I like don't get to breathe. Wednesday's rough. Oh man, Wednesday's rough. So, I mean, it was like, you know, you have like a break from speaking, I guess I would say. But speaking ain't that hard compared to like other things. I was lucky, you know, I didn't have to do lawn work. That was the only thing. But that's like, you know, going to happen next Wednesday. So, currently out and about in downtown, finishing up my uni exams and classes a week early. That's right. It is that time for people. I saw Janan also finished up. Well, uni workers, congratulations. You did a good job. Enjoy your summer, right? You only get a few summers when you're in university or college, so make the best of them, right? Make the best of them by staying inside and watching Sclimbo channel all day long and doing nothing else. That's what you should do. That's what you should do on your summer. It's the best possible use of a summer. Div, welcome in. I finally have a proper chair with back support again. Ooh, I need to look into maybe getting a new chair. I've had this one for maybe 5 years or something, and it's like kind of not that expensive to begin with, so I might be time. I'm breaking through it. Feral, thank you for the 95 streak. Ooh, we're gonna get that maybe next week. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Mint men, though. What people say when they hear I'm a lesbian. Yeah, fair. What if I stay outside and watch Sclimp? Listen, if you have a way to watch me outside, I think that's like the proper way to do it. Like, you know how people talk about like the optimal viewing location for certain movies or like the aesthetic, right? Or like the certain aesthetic to play games. I think outside in the forest is the best way to watch a Sclimbo stream. That's my patented belief, I would say. Young one, welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, speaking of, I have to be so careful here. Okay, I'm gonna be really careful here because if I say words, I think they might be clipped and used. Thank you for the hype train, by the way, everybody. Did you guys see that they turned me into a fish? Did you see they turned me into a fish on Twitter? And then did you see what happened afterwards? I have to be careful with what I say because if I say the words, it's gonna get clipped and they're gonna use it as an example of me interacting with it. So I need to be very careful here. But let's just say that the AI bros of the variety that starts with a C involving currencies took that and turned me into one. Yeah. And there's a bunch of, and they were pumping it. And there's a bunch of shitty AI photos of it all over Twitter. Don't touch that. Don't engage with that. Be very careful for the next little bit. If you're interacting with like Sclim stuff, be very careful that you don't interact with one of those instead. My little Sclimfluencer. Yeah, I'm being funged. They're funging me. They're doing it. They're pumping me. They're pumping me right now. I don't condone that. We are anti that. Just gonna put that out there. That's not an SVA thing. Get out of here. Absolutely not. Completely without our consent and frankly stealing our IP. But I never thought that would happen to me. Didn't think that was something that was gonna happen. So yeah, it's been a weird night. It's been a pretty weird night. So I need to be careful about saying the words because then they'll clip it and like, you know, if I say the words, they'll clip it and then they'll like string them together to make me say something positive about it, right? You know? So I avoided saying the word. The name or elsewise, right? We just gotta be careful there. But how could this happen to me? They could probably do it already. Yeah, they probably can, but I'm betting on the fact they're not here. But there was like a Twitter community of like 300 people that were like pumping this coin. It was crazy. Hey, Desiree, welcome in. We were just talking about something that happened to me on Twitter last night. Oh, welcome in YouTube side. For those new on the YouTube side this week, this is our fitness and just chatting stream. So we do a lot of talking about random things. We answer fitness and nutrition questions because I'm qualified to help people with that. And yeah, so feel free. There's a marshmallow on the Twitch end that's pinned in the channel, and you can ask anonymous questions there if you have any questions. So yeah, your streak's 99 when the check-in should have caught up. I thought I saw an 100 from you, Duntum. Oh, your streak's at 99. I think it's like a 2 difference. I think if I remember right, a 2 difference is what triggers it. Yeah. Hi, I'm Sclimbo, and I stole from my mom's purse. Hey, peoplers, thanks for the 100. Yeah, they're not part. They have no. And it's so funny because it's all bot stuff too. Like if you actually go to the name of the thing and you look it up on Twitter, right? And like Socks deleted the post, so they couldn't have anything, right? But like if you look up the posts, they're all the most like terrible phrased things ever. Live with my brother and his house is filthy. If I weren't there, he would not do anything. Gamer, you gotta lock in. You gotta lock in. You gotta make him clean the house. Feed him with a stick, but don't actually do that. Yeah, the bots. There was a lot of like bot stuff, right? Where like the sentence structure and everything they were saying felt so inorganic, right? It'd be like, wow, I can't wait to get rich off of blank. Wow. Gee willikers, could you imagine? And it's like, oh my God. Yeah, it was just disgusting. It's just disgusting. Yeah, absolutely not any of us. No, it's AI currency bros, if you get my drift, you know. Yeah, I can't wait to double my 401k on blank, right? It's like that. It's like that. It's just one of those days. Hey, what's up, Command? Oh, you bought land in the Sclimboverse? You bought NFT land in the metaverse Sclimboverse? That's crazy, Command. Thanks so much. You're gonna have that forever. It definitely won't shut down, and you'll never have access to it ever again. Definitely not. Hey, sir, welcome in, sir. And Alex, welcome in. How you been? Gonna put all my money. Don't put your money into. Don't. Just be careful. The reason I say it is be careful on Twitter because don't engage with it. We have nothing to do with that. We are anti that. Do not give them any engagements because even Flork saying it, like, they had no idea what Socks Agency was either, because Flork commenting under the main post saying the name of that piece of art was what they used in their rap sheet. They were like, it got a genuine engagement from Flork, famous legendary comic artist. They had no idea it's his agency and it's me. They don't even know it's me. And so it's like, oh my God. Yeah, it's disgusting. You just can't give them anything. That's why we deleted the post. The thumbnail makes sense. Yeah, it is the third Sclimpact. It is, in fact, the third Sclimpact. I hope it doesn't shut down my life savings, my future children's college funds. Yeah, do that. Let's invest in some monkeys or something. I don't know, some monkey PNGs. That seems like a great idea, right? That sounds like a really good idea. No job. Last one was volunteering at L Folks Home, then... I see. You know what you should do? You should put all of your... No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I was gonna say, you should put all your money into buying 8 PNGs. No, don't do that. That's a joke. That's a joke. I have a conspiracy theory that all the garbage, NFTs, AI, and whatever comes next are a psyop by NVIDIA. Probably. I mean, it is so funny. Like, the story of all of that is actually really interesting, right? Because it turned out, if I remember correctly, like, I listened to, like, an interview with the, like, CEO. And it turned out that, like, the reason why this all happened ended up being video games, more or less. Like, it just so happened that the best, like, architecture in a GPU to do AI was what they were using to render video games. So, like, the invention of, like, floating point calculations and, like, trying to boost floating point calculations is what, like, directly led to the ability to do AI in GPUs. Like, if we didn't have video games, they would not be good at it. It's kind of crazy, where it's like, wow, that was a weird outcome. And our parents said video games would never amount to anything. Well, I don't know if it amounts to good things, but it's amounting to something, that's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah, we should invest in training equipment made of wood and steel. Oh, funny you say that, Duntham. We should invest in training equipment made of gold, I think, actually. So later in stream, Duntham sent me a exercise equipment company that is, like, very fancy, like, high-end aesthetic gym equipment. And it's $10 million. It's crazy. We're gonna look at that later. It's so funny. The bench is like $5,000 and made of gold. It's like, I wonder what the weight capacity is. It better be good, right? At that point. Real gym bros know to invest in going in the woods. So true. So true, Vanguard. So true. Bedazzles the gym. I mean, I think bedazzling is probably a better bet, right? Super yacht aesthetics. Gold weights would dead if you drop them. It's probably like not real gold. Well, let's think about like weights, right? And this is why I never recommend any particular brands. Like there are some good brands, right? Like, you know, like Kabuki Strength makes some good bars and stuff like that. Obviously, there's the brands you know. But at the end of the day, weights are just metal. They're just hunks of metal. Like you can't, if it's correct in weight, it's kind of doing its job, right? Like you don't have to get too fancy with hunks of metal because it's just like, it's weight. As long as they're not lying about what it is, it's weight, right? It's just metal. So it's hard to make it fancy, right? You can't really improve that besides doing like different grips and stuff like that. Gold weights are more space efficient. Ah, I see. That would be a reason. That would be a reason. Use Bowflex. Bowflex is all right. I think like the problem with a lot of different Bowflex pieces of equipment is they don't have like even strength curves, right? Like it's it'll be like really easy. And that's just like flex equipment in general, right? And like bands in general and stretchy elastics in general is like they're going to be harder. You know, they're going to be harder at the most stretched out extent, but they're not difficult at the beginning. And that's also like a part of the lift you would want to train. So they're not like the best, but they're still pretty good. Like I do like some Bowflex stuff. In fact, my adjustable weights are Bowflex branded. So like they're fine. They're fine. But like some of the equipment's not the best. Not the best thing in the world. Yeah, they do manage to over-engineer a lot of things, you know? There's a lot of mission creep in that's for sure. Who's the target audience? I mean, I like Wood. I'm like, Wood's gym is advancing. We are advancing Wood's gym idea. I miss our old high school gym. The leg press was welded in craft class. Yo! Honestly, a lot of the, like, really good stuff, the old Nautilus machines, which are, like, some of the first, like, actual isolated machines that existed in the 80s, are still really good. Like, the OG Nautilus machines kind of rock. They're kind of awesome. So, if your gym has those, I know like one gym I went to still had a assisted pull-up from that era, and it was like, yeah, that's the OG stuff. That's pretty cool. Tungsten weights. Yeah, we should get uranium weights. Depleted uranium weights. What the history of Bowflex? I never looked into it. What's going on there, Ruse? Med reminder. Everybody, please take your medications if you need to. Delicious, crunchy uranium. Thorium weights. It's a cooler name, too. I hope thorium's better. I hope that's just like a real thing, energy source that is actually better. Because I remember hearing a lot about that back in the day. They were like, yeah, thorium's the new thing. And then nothing ever happened, but it sounds cooler, so it should be. I want my stuff to run on thorium. Sounds awesome. What about Tony Little and the Incredible Gazelle fitness system? I don't actually remember what that is. Is that the one where you just like... Wait, is that the one that just like... You just kind of like oscillate? Is it that one? What having a semblance of a routine does to MF. Yeah. Peak infomercial. Ooh, we might have to watch those. We might have to check that out. We are getting a lot of marshmallows in though, so let's take a look at what we got here. We might want to start answering some of those. I don't have too much for you today chat wise other than general conversation. No like big updates or anything. There is going to be stuff happening tomorrow though. We are going to have, there's going to be some teasers for things beginning tomorrow. I'm teasing you that the teasers are coming, so pay attention. Teasers are coming for cool things, but not today, tomorrow. Today, but tomorrow. Okay, do we want to start answering fitness questions, or do I want to keep talking for a little bit? I kind of want to keep talking for a little bit. What did everyone get up to? Anyone get up to anything cool yesterday? I'm trying to think if I did anything at all. Yeah, the announcement of the announcement going. Exactly, the pre-announcement. It's the countdown to the countdown. Didn't Kazuna Ai do that for her return? I'm such a tease. Tee. Subnautica 2 is out. Yeah, I'm scared. I never played Subnautica 1. I don't want to. I really don't want to. But I'm sure we will at some point. I'm sure it's going to be like a punishment on like some subathon somewhere, right? Just like Alien Isolation. It's $25. It's actually a really good deal. You see the news on Picos being renamed? I did. What did they rename it to and why exactly, man? I didn't catch that part. It's literally just a... Face of Mars. Yeah, it is a really shitty elliptical. I think I was remembering the right thing. Yeah, I think I was remembering the right thing. I was also watching Malfi play Tomodachi Life. The me kissing Flork is continuing. P-Mos. Okay, why are we calling it P-Mos now? The only thing I would ask about that is, let's see. Because isn't there, I remember, this is like a weird thing, but isn't there also like a male version of Picos that is the same thing? It's just not decenter cyst because not everyone with it has cysts. I see. Cysts have nothing to do with it, so they changed it. Yeah, that makes more sense to me. Polyendocrine metabolic ovarian syndrome. That makes a lot more sense. Oh man, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, this just part always kind of bothered me too, because it's like, that's not that's not what it does. Like, in effect, it doesn't describe well what you deal with, right? So that's good. That's good. Let's see. So it's from ovarian syndrome to polyendocrine metabolic ovarian syndrome. Gotcha. Okay. Nice. Nice. That should hopefully help. I mean, I don't know how renaming something can help with treatment, but maybe it helps with understanding it. I don't know. Like, dude, doctors should know what it is, or do they just look at the name and be like, well, you don't have cysts, so you can't have it? I mean, that would feel like that's a really bad doctor if that was the case, right? Your endocrinologist never made the clarification. Yeah. It's way too it was way too fertility centered before, for obvious reasons. Yeah, doctors should know, but they suck. That just reminded me of when I was talking to that doctor about I always forget the name. Oh my god, the other one. The one I always get it confused with. Chat can help. Chat help. The one I always get it confused with. I talked to the expert about it recently. The other one. The other one. If you ever go to RP codes, you can see how many people get treated about it. I see. The pink tax are at all times doctors miss women's concern. Yeah. The one I went in for about my loose skin, they gave me a script for Ozempic and told me that is not solving your problem. that is absolutely not solving your problem. It's like, oh yeah, loose skin, have some Ozempic. What? That doesn't even make sense. I just don't have these experiences with doctors. But I go to a sports medicine doctor, so there's that. I think that's a big part of it, right? But, you know. I'm bricking now. What's up? Nah, but probably not anyway. Diet and exercise. Like, bro? Yeah, POTS. That's the other one, right? I remember that, like, when I was talking to the expert about, the POTS expert doctor, about, like, POTS and stuff, they explained to me that doctors don't get taught about POTS. Like, they get taught, apparently, like, oh yeah, this is like a thing that exists, but it's really rare and you'll never run into it. Meanwhile, we're over here, like, every other person we know has POTS. Right? It's like, it's actually crazy. It was going to cost you $1,200 a month. So if you have that, I'm sure you could get it. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I did have cysts, plenty, per the technician, and someone who never saw the live cam of it and just saw the still images needed to sign off on it because they have the doctorate. Said, can't tell. Came and heard of Ozempic, reminded me about the arbitration I sat in and PharmaGains fought for it. Tell me more, Swordfish. I'm interested in that. Also, hey, what's up? They don't. Yeah, it's so weird because it's just like they get taught apparently cursory information about POTS. They're calling it a TikTok disorder. Yeah, they get taught cursory information and they're like, you'll never run into it. And it's like every other VTuber has it. I think that's just us, though. This must be like a survivor bias situation, right? So, must be something like that. But it is crazy. It is absolutely wild. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Yeah. I'm just seeing, like, okay, this is off topic, but I'm in Lodestar, right? I'm in Lodestar RP. And it's a really good RP, a really big GTA RP that has been going on for a bit. It's a long-running one. A lot of people are in it. If you're familiar with Envy and Croc, they're playing it like all the time these days. And I didn't spend a lot of time there because I've been busy, but it's so funny because I get server notifications, like all announcements from the server, and it's like the funniest updates of all time every time. Because I guess like the server's gotten so big, they're having a lot of like regular GTA RP people in there and a lot of like non-VTubers and stuff. So I'll see updates that are just like, at everybody, please do not phase through the walls with emotes. Please stay in character. Please actually RP. Please don't E-date in the server. It's always exciting seeing new announcements from Lodestar. Oh, man. Yeah, you just saw that update too? Yeah. It's tough. I mean, it's so tough to manage, like, you know, the VTuber space and then also, like, you know, GTA RP space and non-creator space. Like, it's really, really difficult. So they're doing a great job, though. That server rocks. Server rocks. But it'd be like that. Hey, what's up, Etu? What's going on? Please stop breaking the fabric of reality, please. Yeah, in RP. Please, don't do that. Is that a chicken bake for a body? I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Nature Clause, you're looking at the beauty that is brickin'. Somebody drop the brickin' command in chat. Immediately. Oh, yo, we got the Palfina raid. Hey, Darkness. Darkness, I see you. Darkness did it again. You came in before the raid, Darkness. Look at you. You posted it before Malfi actually came in. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Gym sock is real. I saw, DB. I saw. Hey, what's up, Palfinas? What's going on, everybody? For those who don't know me, my name is Bricken. I mean, my name is Sclimbo from Sock's VTubing agency. Certified self-improvement VTuber. I'm Bricken right now. You know what it is. You know what it is. Malfi, how'd your stream go? I was watching. Apparently, I'm dating Flork now. Oh, it was please do not give birth in the voice channel. That also happened, I think, in Lodestar. It was please don't give birth, or no, it wasn't an ad everyone, but somebody did give birth in Lodestar, I believe. Not like a person, but like in-game they gave birth or something. Something like that. But welcome in, everybody. How was your stream, Alfie? Hope you had a good one. Hope you go get your rest, get your protein, get all that good stuff. Stream kept crashing, so called it early. That's fair. That's fair. I'm very blessed that my like laptop is nice to me. And like OBS is nice to me and stuff like that. Like my beautiful 14-inch gaming laptop never fails me. But I am sorry to hear that. Are you gonna go check out tech support, Malfi? Or do you think it's like you think it's something else? Dr. Gamer, thank you for follow. Welcome in. Hashtag gaming laptop. We love to see it. You can put Sclimbo in the what? In the what? Enter. Hey, Sean, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. For those who don't know, obviously, please check out Malfina. I'm sure everybody knows Malfina is my gen mate in Sock's VTubing agency, Generation 2. So please go check out Malfi if you haven't already. Our beautiful demon witch, tarot readings, all that stuff, actual witch. So please go check Malfi out. Can you lend out your laptop to Malfi? we did have a joke. We did have a joke about like shipping something and it being easier to just actually travel there and give it to Malfi. But yeah, if they were really committed to their character, they would have synchronized their actual. Wait, what? For the new viewers, what are you, Sclimbo? Oh, me? Oh, me? I'm just a little piece of brickin' right now. I'm just a 1 pound ground piece of chicken in a brick form. My beautiful creation. What the hell is a Sclim meter? Oh, the Sclim meter is how I evolve. So, you know, there's a lot of, this has been a lot of new people around, so I should probably explain this because this isn't like very obvious. So my normal form where I look like the little guy with the arms and stuff like that, that's a Sclimbo. And a Sclimbo is a male VTuber before we're fully evolved. You see, I escaped the factory early. That's what we all look like. We just forget once we evolve into full male VTubers. So my goal is to evolve into a real male VTuber. That's what the Sclim meter is for. And chat influences my evolution, right? So once the Sclim meter is full, I will evolve into my true form. That's the idea. Right now, though, this is just an alternate model. I'm just a brick of chicken. It's funny. It's funny. Hee hee. Hey, Sai, what's going on? What's going on? No, we're scared of the broccoli. This broccoli scares us. We don't like the broccoli. Vegetables are good for you and you should have them, but I'm scared of them. I'm very scared of them. You were just rewatching that? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, all the lore is on the wiki. It's also on my YouTube. I do have a lore video on YouTube that you can check out. It should be, I only have like 2 regular videos uploaded on YouTube because the rest is shorts and lives. So if you go there, you'll see my cooking video, my camp cooking video, where I did camp cooking outside. I showed you some nice camp cooking meals and the lore video. Will the bricked model toggle stay after 2.0? Yeah, probably. I'm not going to get rid of any model. Like, it's not like you're never going to see base Sclimbo again either once I evolve. I'm going to find a way to make that still around. Also, thanks for the hydrate, Ryzen. How you doing? The addition of nutritional yeast to the brickin', that's not a bad idea, Command, actually. I think putting cheese on top was also a pretty good idea. An outdoor Sclim. Oh, thank you, Ben. Thank you for linking that. So yeah, for those who don't know, on Thursdays, we do answer fitness questions and stuff like that because I do run a gym. That's why I'm a self-improvement VTuber. So we focus on helping people out the best we can. There's a marshmallow linked in chat. You can ask anonymous questions of any kind. It doesn't have to be fitness or nutrition. Could be anything. Could be confessions. Could be other things you want to ask. But we're going to be getting to that in a moment. I'm just letting them pile up a little bit as we chat at the beginning here. So, you know, doing a little just chatting as we do on Thursdays as well. We're big chatters. We're big yappers out here, you know? Just don't turn into an e-boy. Well, I don't think I can be an e-boy. Let's be real. I don't know if I have the potential. Do you guys think I'd be a good e-boy if I was like, like, do you think I'd be a good e-boy? I probably wouldn't be. I'd probably be a really, really bad e-boy. I am not e or a boy. You know? You're a, what is that? Is that a truth nuke right there? You're a dog. I see. You're calling me a dog boy again. Unsubscribes. Yeah. We saw the maid cafe. You have potential. Listen, that was, listen. Let's not talk about that. Hey, Etu. I'm hoping to finish the build to Sclimbo this weekend for people to make their own. Oh yeah, Etu's been working on a pit crew that has like 500 Sclimbo parts, so you could make your own Sclimbo. It's crazy. It's crazy, and that's gonna be coming out soon. You get the body. All we need is the voice. Just add some bass. Yeah, hold on. Let me just like let me get a little Valorant here. Hey, what's going on? like that. Just gotta get in there. You think you can frame mod clavicular? Yes, I do think I could frame mod clav. I do think I could. Specifically just frame though. Just frame. Ban myself, that's so fair. Yeah, Stallone. It's just Sylvester Stallone. Steven Seagal, was that you? Yo, Adrian. No e-boy made Sclim? Yeah. Yeah, I need to call chat kitten. I do. No, I would never do that. That's not my style, you know? Here's the thing. Sclimbo's for everybody. I'm for the boys. I'm for the girls. I'm for, you know, non-binary. I'm for everybody. Sclim is for everybody. There is a Sclimbo within all of us, right? So I like to toe the line, right? Not to say that we, you know, we're not going to be opposed. Like, that. I'm not saying that stuff, like, icks me out or anything. But, you know, I'm playing both sides, you see, right? I can be for everybody is my ideal, right? I'm not going to lean too far into e-boy, but I'm also going to not lean too far into, you know, everything else either. Oh. There is? How did it get there? What, Aoto? How did what get where? Unsub? No, wait! The NBs? You're right. I should say the NBs. I don't know why I forgot that term, because I do know that term. Keep dating Flork on Tomodachi? Yeah, it does be like that. It does be like that, but... How did the little Sclim get inside me? Get it out, get it out, get it out. There's a Sclim inside every one of us. Yeah, the hands are E for everybody. Exactly. What matters most is getting into the woods and having a good time, right? And experiencing chirpy bird sunshine, forest frolicking. That's what it's all about. And B for no brickin'? No, that could never be true. That could never be true. No, it can't be. Oh, there I am. Hey, I'm back. There we go. There we go. So yeah, I'm like, listen, I'm not going to lean. I will never... Like, I am never going to be full e-boy, right? I don't think there's any way that could happen. There's no way that I would change, because I'm still going to be me. So, like, it's just going to be, even if I look different, it's still just going to be me being me. So that part's probably not going to change, right? There might be more jokes. It might be more, like silly in that regard, but I'm not going to be doing that. You know, I'm not saying like I'll put it this way, right? You're probably never gonna get like a Sclimbo ASMR, like, you know, like a real like Sclimbo e-date ASMR, but you might get Sclimbo trains you ASMR. You might get like you are Sclimbo's client and he's teaching you how to lift ASMR, but it's like real advice. But it's real advice. It's just me actually being helpful. It's me like explaining you how to do form correctly. Yeah, all right, yeah. Well, that one was a joke, Dundum. The time I did do that for real for Podge was a joke. That one doesn't count. Gumbo ASMR is just gonna be pots and pans rummaging in the kitchen. Yeah, like Addy kept using. You died a little inside of the good lift bit. It was a fun bit though, man. That was like for the joke, right? That was for the gram, you would say. How many liters of LCL fluid should I consume per day? ASMR Tua. Oh, I thought you said, wait, I read that wrong. I thought Leafy was saying ASMR Tua, not ASMR, huh? Yeah, exactly. Whisper, this has optimal macros. Your gains are going to be so huge, bro. Yeah, listen, bro, your gains are going to be so huge, bro. Sclimbo's male nurse helping us as we become elderly? No. Sclimbo putting you in a retirement home. That's a real ASMR that's going to be coming for sure. ASMR Tua, we're not spin on that. No. What are we going to call you after you evolve? You're no longer be a Sclimbo? No, I'm going to stay Sclimbo. That's my name, you know? I am the Sclimbo. I'm going to keep the name because I think it's funny. Funny. Sclimbo hospice nurse? Yeah, I don't think I would ever enjoy... I would never do that job. I would never do that job. Oh, I don't know if I could do that. Sclimbo makes brick and then goes to take a nap for 30 minutes because he's EP after working out. That's very realistic. It's such a realistic ASMR. A very realistic ASMR, actually, is like... I don't know, you hearing Sclimbo sprint by you in the woods really fast. Sclimbo would be even funnier if you do turn out to look like an e-boy VTuber. I think that's the funny part, man, right? Is like, if I, like, you know, if I visually look like that and then my name would just be Sclimbo, I think it's so funny. Also, thanks for the big 100 stream streak, Zora. Appreciate it. I think it'd be so funny. But like, you know, I'll put it this way, right? The content style is not going to change no matter what I turn into. Like, it's going to be me. We're putting more stuff in there, right? We've talked about IRL streams. Not showing myself, obviously, but, you know, doing like POV stuff for hiking and stuff like that. Virtual training, all that stuff we have planned. That's not gonna be like, my style's not gonna change. It's not like I'm gonna evolve and then stream one, I'm gonna be like, hey kittens, right? Like, we're not doing that. That's not the plan. That's not, I don't want to do that. So, can we get a vid like 8 hours of silence, occasionally interrupted by Guzzlord scream? Yeah, you can have that. Sclimbo running alongside the car going 69 miles an hour to let you know how to maximize your gains. Yep. Unsubbed. Damn, Dundum. Damn. Listen, okay, there's gonna be, listen, there might be like, I don't, the word's not even fan service in that case, right? Like, I might look nice, but it's still gonna be me. I'm gonna turn into a 2017 Ford Corolla VTuber. That would be pretty cool. Hey, Scab, what's up, man? Do you have a Twitch clip hashtag? No. What do you mean by that, Tao? I don't think I've ever... Are there hashtags on Twitch clips? I usually just turn them into shorts and put them on YouTube every day. Just a reminder, everybody, we do have a YouTube, and you can go there and see Sclim shorts every day. I upload every single day on YouTube. Pretty big. It's pretty hardcore. We like you as you are. Thanks, Duntum. I like me as I am too. But I am excited to get an evolution, right? I'm excited to become a new form, right? That's what, like, that's the goal. My goal is to become a real male VTuber, and I'm on the way. I'm on the way towards my goal, right? My shining, sparkly idle dreams. You know? Meowster, may I evolve? Damn, no. No, you may not, Duntum. I think they mean like if they post clips and post on socials, what hashtag to use? Oh, K-Town, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I never thought about that. Man, probably like Sclim clips or something. Keep it simple, right? Sclips. As long as it doesn't look... I think Haka's newest model is really cool. Actually. I complimented Haka on his new model. I think the best part of VTubing is getting to explore. You know, I think the best part of VTubing is getting to explore. That's an unsub. Well, too bad, Div. I'll take it if I need to. I'm speaking from my heart. I will defend my boy. Listen, you know, VTubing is all about expressing yourself and trying out new things and being what you want to be. It's clearly something Haka has wanted for a very long time. And Haka basically spoke pretty vulnerably about wanting to try that out and put a lot of like effort into that and stuff like that. So I'm standing behind Haka. You know, I will defend my boy at all times. I am an ally of Haka. An ally of agency VTubers in general and VTubers in general, right? You know, like, here's the thing, right? I'm a VTuber fan. You know, I liked VTubers for a very long time, even before I was like in the VTuber factory and became one myself, right? Like I always say, Kizuna I fan back in the day, right? I like both sides. I don't just like, you know, female VTubers, don't just like male VTubers. I like them all. And, you know, I like the Hollow Stars a lot. Definitely inspired me a bunch. I got their back, man. I got their back. All right. What's the official answer on the Sclips name? I got pinged with Mario asking the same question. We could do like Sclips or... Yeah, let's make a new one. Let's not use my art tag. Let's not use the art tag because we already got stuff in there. So, you know, let's not use that. But like Sclips or Sclim clips, I'm fine with either, honestly. I don't have a hard preference on that. So, exposed nerve hair finally grows. Sclips. Yeah, I think we could do that. Let's do that, actually, Mint. Let's do Sclips. Just the second one, where there's only one capitalization on the S. So it's just like S and then C-L-I-P-S. But I will have the boys back always, you know. I shall be lurkies and deaf for but here, haha. No problem, Leafy. Have a good lurk. But yeah, all to say. But no, I thought it was pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. It's definitely unique too, is a nice thing. Like I do like seeing a lot of unique VTuber models too, and like new things tried. Like one thing I thought was actually really interesting recently is has anybody heard about Ijigenya? That new VTuber agency that's they're backed by like Fuji TV or some big TV company in Japan. But they debuted or are about to debut their first gen, and I believe it's 2 girls, 2 guys, and one of the guys is actually just like a straight up giant wolf furry. Just straight up, right? And it's like, okay, as far as VTubing goes, like we don't have many like agency models that are trying new different things like outside the formula. So like that's kind of interesting. I think it's kind of interesting, you know, is to be like, yeah, we're gonna do like a straight up as an agency a furry model. I'm like, that's new, right? That's like a bold move. So I think it's interesting, you know. Yeah, I'll try and put that in my Twitter bio as well if I have space for it. If I have space for it. You know? yeah, wild. Okay, wild. P2B. That's a wild sentence. That's wild. Bara VTuber agent is pretty huge, actually. I feel like there's not really... Are there really any Bara agency models? Because, like, I think there are guys that are on the larger side. I wouldn't say Bara, though. You know, like Shinri's pretty jacked. He's pretty big. And then there's, like Belmont's pretty big on Ninji's end. But are there any really Bara guys? I would say Shinri's not Bara. I think you need to be a little bigger. Hey, Mad. Been busy keeping up with new agency VTuber debuts. Who-wee, so many amazing girls. Who just debuted? Did somebody just pop out? Man, tell me more. That's you can share that. That's fine. Yeah, furries are a bit polarizing. I think it's fine. Like I'm like, you know, I'm an ally, right? I'm not a partaker, but I think they hold up our tech infrastructure. I'm fine with them. I got no problems there. But need more fat dude representation. Yeah, we need some big bodies. We need some big body models out there. Hey, Shandy, welcome in. Shandy, welcome in. Shinri was done by a Bara artist. Oh, really? Okay. Really? Old Knight kind of Bara who retired. I've only seen Belmont. I know Belmont was like on the bigger side. I wouldn't call them Bara though. I've seen the one indie that's an orc. Yeah, Randon. That's Randon's the orc with the accountant job. That's, I don't know if you can call an orc Bara though, because orcs are orcs. Maybe you can. I don't know. Hard to say. Is there a straight yaoi agency? Sort of. There's a group. It's called Boys Love Live. I think Pion Felix is in that, I believe, as well as I think Seiji's in that. I know a couple people in that, but yeah, there is Boys Love Live. Yeah, Jonkin's the only full-fledged bar I can think of. Me as well. Yeah, he's like one of the only full-fledged bar I can think of. You know, Brandon, the man who buys boar spears. That's so cool. That's so cool. You know, a small indie acquaintance who's a thick boy. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, we should go boar hunting. I should hit up Random to go boar hunting. I know Randon is a forest enjoyer just like me. We should do something sometimes. I should DM him. I should call him. It's just like the X thing. Like I should call him. I should call him. Me in the woods thinking about Randon. Gonna show you. Yo, he's got a rice stash. Whoa, that's pretty cool. I want to know about his rice stash. We need someone to corner the bear dad bod VTuber market. There's I know Caillou Kuma also is actually pretty Bara, who's in indie as well, who I've worked with before. There's people out there. There's people out there. There's at least 30 to 50 feral hogs too. Hey, feral hogs guy was justified. That's all we're saying here. That's all we're saying here. No? But yeah, it's cool. I think it's really nice when agencies are trying out like more unique models and stuff like that, and not just always going for the you know, like the like Bishi look, I guess I would say, or Baishonen look, right? Or like oh god, what's the Ikemen look? That's what I'm going for. I like the Ikemen look. I think it's aesthetically pleasing, right? But it's true that there's a lot of that. There's a very lot of that. So it's cool to see new people trying new things, because I think VTubing does kind of need to branch out and try new stuff, right? But I do want to keep the spirit alive. I do want to keep the spirit of VTubing. This is ironic as somebody who looks like what I do, but I'm actually like I'm actually like kind of traditionalist in like how I like to do my content and stuff like that. Like I like the traditional like male VTuber role thing where you're doing like idol stuff and you're doing you know, all that and like, you know, all that type of content and stuff like that. Like I'm actually cool with that. Like that is where, you know, that was what I was raised in VTubing. So I'm not opposed to it. Like that was one thing I've talked about this before, but at my debut, I really wanted to stress this is not a parody making fun of male VTubers or making fun of VTubers. Like I'm a big fan. It's just something silly that we're doing, you know? And I wanted to make that very clear because I am very, trad male wife Sclimbo. I'm a VTuber traditionalist, I guess you would say, but I'm not opposed to unique things too. Obviously, like I love a lot of people with unique models. I just like VTubing. I like the medium. You know? There's nothing I really dislike in VTubing, I think, except for, you know, people who do crimes and bad stuff. Obviously, it's just SVA being SVA. Yep. Wait, what is that one called? Basil? What Basil? House husband VTuber. Listen, okay. I did a quiz. I did a quiz of like how ready I am for marriage quiz, and I got 100%. Okay, I got like, it said you are the most ready for all aspects of marriage. Yeah, I'm crime shaming you. Don't do crime. There is a little fish, literal fish VTuber. That's 5. Says 5 eye streams from VTA Mini. There is a literal fish. True. It's 5s. Not like from the Clone Wars, the other 5s, but I like saying 5s because it makes me feel like I'm reliving the Clone Wars, you know? So, Cap's male biological clock joke. No. Yeah, except for the part where I actually get married, except for that part. But apparently in terms of my communication skills, child rearing skills, cleaning skills, and financial budgeting skills, I am marriage material according to a quiz that was going around on Twitter that all my friends were taking. So, yeah, who knows? Who knows? All right, we should probably answer some fitness questions, huh? Although I am having fun talking, I just don't want to keep people waiting for too long because we're stacking questions here. How many? Yeah, we have 10. We should probably get on this. We're gonna stay in just chatting today, though, and not go to the fitness category, so we can talk about whatever we want. Do I have childbearing hips? No, I don't think so. This Sclim is primed to... Oh, yeah, not like that, double A. Not like that, double A. Ah. I can't believe Sclim's gonna get married as a single Sclim father when his Sumerian idol is born. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Stacking like Stacker 2. Severe heart damage incoming. The model says otherwise. Are these childbearing hips? Would you say these are childbearing hips? I do have a kind of crazy thigh gap, right? Kind of worked hard for that, you know? You like Sclim's thigh gap? No childbearing hips? Well, too bad. All right, let's answer questions. We'll get back to talking about this dumb stuff another time. Hold on. Fitness. It's fitness time, everybody. It's fitness time. Listen, people got 10 questions and we got important things to do today. All right. Let me wake up my keyboard and let's get to it. Your body's shaped like a cartoon moose head. Oof. Eggs, I guess. Your belly's the face. Oh, I do like, has everybody noticed that I have an exclamation point on my belly? That looks like a little exclamation point. Yeah, the keto question's in here. The keto question is in here. So we're going to start with some questions from a couple days ago and last week that we did miss. We did miss one. And this one was an update from the person we were talking about with the low carb recommendation. So first question, pre-diabetic guy again, 70 grams of carbs did seem very low, and banana or a handful of grapes logs 27 grams. The 110 grams is what I'm working with now. I was more at 180 when I started counting calories with a daily calorie intake of 2200. Yeah, so again, you're really not going to be running up against keto. Like the threshold for keto is very, very low. It's like 20 to 25 grams of carbs a day. So that's why it's really hard to stay in keto, but you also have a very easy time avoiding it, which you should avoid it. So you're fine. 70 is kind of low. 110's fine, but like carbs have less of a problem to you when you lower them compared to fats and protein. There's less downsides to lowering carbs. So it should be fine. I just think it is kind of a weird recommendation without focusing on overall calories more than anything. But yeah, there is that, you know? All right, let's see. Next question. When you're trying to decide how much protein to get in your diet, do you eat for your current weight while cutting, or do you eat for your goal weight? If I want to eat 0.8 grams per pound, do I adjust calories and stuff for the 200 I want to get to, or the 265 I am now? Good question. Yeah, so we've mentioned this before, but what matters the most is your lean mass, not your overall body weight, right? Because fat isn't metabolically active like muscle is, so you're not required a lot of calories to keep your fat going. Also, thank you for the gifted to nature clause, man. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Like a hog, like a hog. So what you would want to do is, like, for most people, there's actually, like, you don't have to worry too much. Hey, Kaiju, you have a question? Feel free. Absolutely. We have the marshmallow here, but if you want to ask in chat, you can go right ahead there as well. So all to say, like, regardless of how high you are in weight, you're probably fine at a very similar amount of protein. Like if you're 265 pounds, you do not need 265 grams of protein. You're probably going to be fine at like 180 or even lower than that, because that's probably what your lean mass is. And that's what matters. So how can I find a date when I'm suffering from protein farts? Kaiju, you just gotta date a knower. You just gotta date someone who knows at that point, right? Someone who is also on that track, because yep, that's just something we all have to live with. That's just something we all have to live with, right? So you're just gonna have to date someone who also goes to the gym and understands. That's the only way, Kaiju. It's the only way. But yeah, so one of the reasons why I do recommend, like, don't go crazy with protein, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with eating 260 grams of protein a day. It's not going to hurt you. The only thing is that it costs a lot of money, right? So if we're being like financially reasonable, you don't need to spend money on that much protein, because protein's the most expensive macronutrient. So you're gonna be fine at like 160, 170 grams of protein regardless. If that's your lean mass, you don't need to eat 250. But if that works for you, go right ahead, right? Because the nice thing about that is protein is satiating, and the thermic effect of food means there will be a tiny bit, you shouldn't count it, but a tiny bit of calorie burn off of eating protein versus other macronutrients, just because it's harder for your body to burn. And so there's a little more caloric hour needed for that, basically. So thermic effect of food basically means that different macronutrients actually require different amounts of energy to process, with some of them being easier, some of them being harder, but it doesn't matter that much. Like at most, there might be an 100 calorie difference if you are only eating protein all. So it's like, yeah, it's a thing, but don't try to count it too much, you know? Hey, what's up, Sonic? Are they talking about how protein makes your bowels move faster? You just, you fart a lot when you eat protein. Just have your fiber, right? That's another option, Kaiju. Is hey, old man. Just make sure you're getting your fiber too. That's there's actually a push right now to get fiber included as one of the big macronutrients, which, you know, is kind of awkward in one way because you don't process it. So it's not like it's a nutrient. If anything, it's not a nutrient, but it's very important for you to have. So it's as important as some of the other macronutrients. You don't actually utilize it in that way. But yeah, just like make sure fiber's good, and then you get on your protein, stuff like that. But yeah, I guess what you do is like maybe try to optimize protein intake for when you don't need to be around somebody, so you only fart in the comfort of your own home. Maybe. Thanks for the streak, old man, by the way. Appreciate you. Add some shit your pants powder. You know what I will say? Also a shout out or a warning that I've mentioned before is like fiber supplements don't have that much fiber in them. Right? Like Metamucil and stuff like that. Like they have like 5 grams of fiber. You need 30 to 38 per day. So like, unless you're taking 6 servings of Metamucil, they won't get you there alone. You know, you need to have it in your diet too. Rebuilding your streak just like in Strava. What's up, Starfire? Or eat seaweed, since that apparently reduces cow farts. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't really looked into fart reduction. That's not been something I've needed to worry about, you know? As somebody who doesn't have, as we talked about before, right? I'm not like living next to someone or living with someone. I mean, I have people in my house, but it's not something I've had to worry about, is optimizing for not having protein farts. The true form of Sclimbo's VTuber model is male Wii Fit trainer. True. Used to take fiber gummies, but they stopped carrying the generic brand. Aw, darn. Yeah, you'd think a supplement would do more to get you over the limit, so it's kind of depressing, but Sclimbo does not have a butthole. It's true. I don't poop. I don't poop. I'm a VTuber, so I don't poop or use the bathroom. There are no fluids in me. I'm clean all the time and never have to do anything. Yep, that's true. Fart reduction has to be a prog rock album. That would be pretty nice, Nature. It would be pretty nice. Yeah, you don't have to worry about protein farts in the woods. That's also a really good recommendation for Kaiju, honestly. All right, next question. That should help answer yours. So you're going to be fine. So to answer the actual question, you can eat for your goal weight, because if you can get to the goal weight, that's going to be lean mass that you have anyway. So you can eat basically for your goal weight, but also have as much protein as you want. If you can afford it and you want to have 250 grams a day, go for it. There's nothing wrong with that, as long as you're otherwise healthy. How do you get a good intake without shitting yourself? Well, you get used to it, is the thing, Sonic, right? Like you do adapt, right? So if you're regularly eating fiber, it'll all just work better. Let's put it that way. Okay? Yeah, and supplements aren't well regulated either, so dosages may vary. All right, next question. I've come to the realization that I might have accidentally turned my diet into a keto diet. I've been avoiding carbs and sugars almost entirely because they're really calorically dense. And if I'm spending those carbs, it might as well be on something yummy and more filling, right? But what that means is most of my calories are being taken up by protein, meats, and cheese. I do have the occasional wee bit of sugar, but it's a minuscule amount in fruits or like a single serving of M&Ms. Should I start forcing bread or rice into my diet more frequently? So like I said before, if you're comfortable and the diet's working and you're above like, you know, maybe 30 grams of carbs a day, you're not going to be in keto, so you're fine. But having more carbs will give you more energy and will help you perform better in the gym and otherwise, right? They're good for everything. They're good for your brain too. So should you start forcing some bread or rice in? Yeah, probably. You know, fruit's good too. You can absolutely do it with fruit. But you know, you have to remember that the most dense macronutrient is fat when we talk about like calorically dense things, right? So in fact, fat is the one that is going to be the most dense of them. So that would be the one. That's a one that people end up sometimes cutting too low. So yeah, if you're going to take supplements, look for third-party tested on the label. True. A brand I do like, I think Quest tests all their stuff and has their stuff third-party tested. I tend to believe in Quest, you know? You get used to shitting yourself. No, you just don't. You just don't. Things just work well, you know? Work well. How good are oats for a carb to turn to? Great. Oats are awesome. Oats are really, really, really good Nature Claws. One of the best ones. Absolutely on oats. Brick and sandwich, put a brick in between 2 slices of bread. Yeah, totally. If the supplements help me look good in the end or kill me in the end, it's a win-win. Damn, command, damn. Damn. Quest also tastes decent. I think so. Not everybody does, but I think so. What's a gape nut? You meant grape nut, right? Not gape nut. That's something else. Oats, brother. Hey, Auntie Auntie, what's going on? That's such a fun rhyme, Auntie Auntie. You're constipated right now. Go have some caffeine. Go have some caffeine. That's a quick fix. Or go get our poop bagel. Go get the poop bagel. The bagel that has 30 grams of fiber in it. That's one way to do it too. That's one way to do it too. You have a big bowl of bran flakes? Yeah, bran flakes. It's a lot of those like cereals. I think about the cereals that feel like they're from the 50s and they're just fiber cereals. Like, have a big bowl of bran flakes. Fiber flakes. Fiber oats. Grape nut. Yeah, the poop bagel. Oh, you haven't seen the poop bagel? There's a brand. Hold on, I can show it on stream. I can show it on stream. Let me go get it. I'll go show you poop bagel. I do recommend the poop bagel, but it's kind of expensive. Kind of expensive. Grandpa used to eat that. Grandpa sure did. Big ups to the poop bagel. Yeah, honestly. Big ups to the poop bagel. Get zoinked out of your mind on office coffee? Hell yeah. Cereals are so good for you too, unironically. Some of them are. Some of them are. But, you know, cereals in general aren't the best. You do want to have protein. That's the big thing. Is like, if you're going to have breakfast, don't just have carbs. Have some protein with it. Hey, what's up, Zepter? What's going on? What's going on? So this is the poop bagel. Take a look. It's for one whole bagel. It's 110 calories and 29 grams of fiber. So yeah, it's the poop bagel. It's the blueberry bagel. The poop bagel. There's a few flavors. There's an everything flavor. There's a plain flavor. It's like $7 for 4 bagels. But yeah, you could have the poop bagel. This is one way to do it. This is one way to fix your problems. To get regular. You will indeed be shitting. You will. You will. But again, I will warn you. Please get fiber sources from a variety of places. I personally don't trust only having this as fiber intake. That doesn't sound right to me. That's a vibes thing, but it doesn't sound right to me. Oh, don't worry. The sugar alcohol will also help you have diarrhea. What is this brand? It's Sola. S-O-L-O. Sola Bagel. Pro tip in chat. Let's see. For the record, those are cheaper for me because Costco. Oh, true. Yeah, no. I think you can get them at like Walmart and Costco for like $5. If I'm paying $7 for 4 bagels, I'm going to go to the bagel shop. Yeah, but the difference is the fiber in these. These solve the fiber problem. Also, take a look at that protein. 110 calories for 14 grams of protein. This thing's like a protein bar, basically. It's kind of a good product, honestly. It's kind of a really good product. Kind of a banger. You should eat your bunny's hay. Yeah, you should nibble on hay. That's what you should do. What aren't you getting? These bagels make you shit? Yeah, they do. They sure. Well, okay, the problem is if you have too much fiber, though, it happens again. If you have too much fiber, you get bricked up again, so be careful. That's why, like, you need to be very cautious of... And I feel like it's almost irresponsible to put the poop bagel in stores, because if somebody just picks that up and they have a couple in a day, you're... you're gonna have a bad time. Surprise. The slop bagel. We love the slop bagel. Hey, Polly. Thank you, Sclim. Your energy allowed me to leave the throne. Yeah, there you go. Leave the throne. Brickened up. So, to answer the question here, yeah, try to get some more carbs in there. Something like oats, something like, you know, like a whole wheat bread, rice, pasta even. That's all fine. Just a little bit, though. You don't need to go crazy. You don't need to go crazy. If you like what you're eating, you can stay on it. Just don't go so low you enter into keto. Probably around 25, 30 grams. You fell asleep. Nothing wrong with sleeping. Nothing wrong with sleeping. Let's see. I need a serious breakfast to aid in my brain and stomach function. Egg Sammy with an English muffin and some cheese is the go-to. What meat do I add to not explode from monotony? I could do pork, turkey, chorizo, others. All right. What you do here is I like the idea. Egg Sammy with an English muffin and some cheese and some meat. You're getting your protein, get a little bit of carbs. Not bad. Not bad. You know, add some fruit in there. That could be nice. I would say the answer, what meat do I not explode? Do I get to not explode for monotony? All of them, right? You don't want monotony, so get multiple meats, right? Ground turkey and ground chicken have very similar macros. Lean ground pork also has similar macros. Chorizo is going to be a little bit more fatty, but like, you know, you can plan around different days, different things. One thing that you could do too is if you were to, for example, always pick turkey, if you wanted to just grab turkey, get different sauces. This is a big recommendation I give to people who feel like they get overwhelmed with choice, but they want to eat well and still have like a plan basically, right? But they're like at the store, they get overwhelmed. Go like make a simple dish, right? Something like pasta and chicken or chicken and rice, something like that, right? And then go get multiple different sauces. So then every day you can choose different sauces, right? So you might go in and be like, oh, I'm feeling Alfredo today. Oh, I'm feeling red sauce today, right? So you have those at home. It gives you 2 to 3 different options, but the calorically is going to be very similar meal to meal as long as you plan for it. I do that with I have like bean, rice, and bricken bowls every single day. And I might, you know, use ketchup. I might use sriracha mayo. I might use sweet and sour sauce. I might use honey mustard sauce. Just a variety of sauces I have on hand. So I can always have a bit of variety while eating technically the same thing over and over again, which is good for my macronutrients. So that'd be something to do too, is you could do different sauces. I will say my absolute favorite breakfast hack, and this is something I'd recommend for this sandwich in particular, the English egg Sammy thing, is go get some hot sauce, some Frank's Red Hot, and go get sugar-free maple syrup and mix them together. It makes it like it's like a hot saucy maple syrup sauce, and it's like 0 calories because they're both 0 calorie items. So you can use as much as you want, and it's really good. It's really good. It's great for sandwiches, you know? So definitely go do that. Go mix those two things. Because you get the 0, you know, because like sugar-free syrup is like 5 calories per serving. So is hot sauce. It's like a hot honey. Yeah, it's banger. Really good. I got that one from Flexible Dieting Lifestyle, that YouTube channel I always talk about. The Spicy McGriddle. Yeah, sriracha also goes hard. The Sinister Walden Farms is a good option. Yeah, when you're deep in the cut, you summon Walden Farms to your location and deal with it. Don't worry about it. We'll figure out the chemicals later. Was contemplating how to make a buffalo bricken last night. Auntie, it's actually really easy. You can just straight up put Red Hot in with the bricken when it's raw, and it will make buffalo bricken. I've done that plenty of times. So, you know, use a pre-made sauce, not just straight hot sauce. Yeah, you could do that. But like, there are also like mild wing sauce you can get for fairly cheap. That's also for like Frank's Red Hot branded. That's something you can get as well. Hey Zap, what's up? What's the vegetarian bricken option? Tofu, actually. You know, I actually was talking to a vegan, and I think tofu might be cheaper than bricken. We'd have to do some BSU math on that. Hey, what's up, Centimeter? And what's up, Zep? Working too hard today? Calm down, Zep. Calm down. Take that work level down a little bit. You deserve it. You deserve it. Brofu. Just the tofu block. Yeah. I think that we'd have to look it up and do like a BSU calculation. But I did hear that tofu might be cheaper than bricken, is what I was told. So I was like, oh. My partner makes vegan boy kibble. That's so fair, actually. That's so fair with soy chorizo and brofu. Yeah. That's geographic. It's cheap where you are. Cheapest protein in your area. Yeah, a lot of it's going to be geographic. Bricken, too, is geographic, right? Bricken only works because it's like $3.70 per pound here. So, reason I don't recommend straight Frank's is because it's really hard to control the spice in the vinegar. That's true, Starfire. So, Frank's makes a wing sauce that's meant for like buffalo wings. You can use that instead. It's like a mild wing sauce. That probably, that rocks. It's always good enough for Japan. It's good enough for me. Yeah, and I will say, like, all of the data, you shouldn't worry about soy consumption, really. There's a lot of jokes online, and there's definitely like a bias to the jokes about like, oh, soy is gonna make you grow boobs and stuff like that. No, we don't have any data that says soy is bad for you. We don't really have any data on that. That's not real. So you're fine to have soy protein. That's fine. Yeah, it's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. But human randomized control trials, we just don't see that. Like, it's fine. Soy's fine for you. But I just like chicken. That's my thing. I just like chicken. I mean, Japan exists pretty definitively shows that's not a thing. Yeah, Japan existing definitively shows quite a lot of things, actually. Was it Almontes? No, but I have had a conversation about that with Almontes before. There's just like no data on fluoride turning your pineal into crystal. yeah, we don't have any data on fluoride calcifying my pineal gland either. So true. So true. It's not a TikTok health influencer scam. It's more like it's like a whole like soy boy side of the internet type thing where they're like, if you eat soy, you're gonna be feminine, right? So yeah, exactly. It's playing estrogen. It's not utilized the same way. It doesn't work like that. I'm turning you all into soy boys. Not true. Yeah, I will truth nuke them all the time. Get truth nuked. PubMed truth nukes you. Just saying. Oh man, I was having a really annoying conversation with my mom. I was bullying my mom a little bit on Mother's Day because my mom is definitely one of those like, oh, chemicals are bad for you people. And I just like followed her train of thought and I kept asking questions and like to annoy her about it. Where I was like, oh yeah, what chemicals? Like, what are they made of? Why are they bad for you? Tell me why. Explain further, right? Because she was trying to like tell me how artificial sweeteners are really bad for you. And I'm like, Mom, there's just no data that agrees with you. I'm sorry. Like that is just an opinion of yours. You don't have anything backing that up. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Mom. I was bullying my mom on Mother's Day. Yeah, well, my family is a big banter family. My mom and my dad and I, we're all big banter family. So we banter at each other a lot. My mother cannot be a chemicals is bad person. Well, okay, my mom still manages to be artificial sweeteners are bad person when I work in nutrition. I'm like, all right, Mom. I remember when the boomers were raging against dihydrogen monoxide. Yeah, water. Chemicals and it's water and salt. Yeah, I was like, well, explain to me like why chemicals are bad. Like, what are they doing? Like, what are they doing in my body that's bad? You know, tell me. I was rage baiting her, to be fair, though. I was rage baiting her really hard because I looked her directly in the eyes and told her that she should have energy or sugar-free energy drinks instead of full sugar energy drinks. I was rage baiting. And I was like, yeah, you know, the sugar-free versions with the artificial sweeteners are actually better for you. And then I looked her in the eyes. It was rage bait. So I really called it on myself, but it was fun. Don't eat any ingredients you can't pronounce. Let's see, next question. So I was able to get 8x5 done with 135 this week so far, 2 sessions. Whoa! So I guess I'm getting gains. My follow-up is how long should I do this and how easy should it get before I up the work set weight? It was definitely not easy, so I'm not sure if I should be doing this till it's easy. Or if it's, hey, you hit 8.5, the weight for a whole week, go higher. Yes, second one for sure. If you hit it for the whole week and you got it all and all the reps and sets were hit, go higher. And then if you can't go higher, go back to that for a little bit and try going higher again. The idea is to try and challenge yourself almost every week with something that you think you're not capable of and seeing if you're then capable of it, right? You're testing your limit to push yourself a little bit further. So do try to do that every single week. So absolutely, yeah, if you hit it for a whole week, multiple sessions, all sets, all reps, bada boom, get it up a little bit, see what happens. Those people are also the types to be like, well, it says natural, it's okay. Yeah. Can you still durst it after you evolve? I can make that happen. That's a good question. I can make sure that happens. I'm sorry, I have to go past my limit just this once. I'm sobbing. I ordered a king sandwich and didn't think it was that big of a sandwich. I've actually been having a very bad craving for Jersey Mike's right now in the last couple days. My only chemicals bad take I have is I shouldn't pick up grape jelly and see the second and third ingredients are corn syrup. Yeah, and that's a good thing is like you can very reasonably look at a nutrition label and just like dodge that stuff, right? Like there are things that are totally fair. Like, you know, everything is a kernel of truth, right? When I pick up a potato, the ingredients I wanted to see in that potato contains potato. I don't want to see anything else, right? Same for, you know, strawberries, fruits, vegetables, like base nutrients, right? Base whole foods. I don't want to see any other ingredients. Jams, I'd like to honestly just see sugar and, you know, the jam, or see, you know, an artificial sweetener and the jam. I don't need high fructose corn syrup. Don't need it. Welcome in, Phantom. What's going on? Yeah, it's been a long time since I had Jersey Mike's. I'm kind of feeling a little way. But it is a lot of my spending money for the week to get Jersey Mike's once, though. So it's hard to justify. Hey, Sclimbo, no question, but thank you for helping inspire me to lose weight again. I got to the point of feeling weak and exhausted, and I really needed to start losing weight. My doc won't recommend anything unless I have about 6 months of food journals. Meal prepping's kind of bland, but it's helped me keep going hog wild despite being hungry, and your streams have really helped keep me motivated. Thank you so much. I'm happy to hear this too. Amazing job on the work. I'm here to help you do that, right? Like that's the thing that gives me the most satisfaction is seeing people start their journey, get back on the journey, do fitness, and knowing that I helped out in some way, right? Like I want people to get stronger. That's my goal. That's why I'm here, primarily. That's why I'm branded myself as a self-improvement VTuber. So thank you so much for that. That keeps me going too. Just like how these streams might keep you going, it's mutual. Hearing that keeps me going, you know? So thank you so much for that. And keep up the work. Yeah, meal prepping can be kind of bland, but remember that you always have access to seasonings and you always have access to sauces. It's a great way to give variety without a lot of calories. Hey, what's up, Kira? What's going on? Feeling a little Jersey Mikes? I'm feeling a little Jersey Mikes. I'm moving mic words, I think. Moving a little mic words. But it is very expensive, yeah. You know? Sugar's better than corn syrup for the same reason butter's better than margarine. I agree. No, I think that, like, it's this weird thing where I feel like I have, like, a dichotomy opinion, where it's like, I would rather have full sugar than, high fructose corn syrup, right? But I would rather have an artificial sweetener than full sugar. So I don't like the weird ones that are caloric, right? Because I think the benefits of artificial sweeteners are that they don't have calories. But once you introduce calories to an artificial sweetener, you might as well just have the natural one. I think at that point is a good way to explain it, right? Like, you know, I like, you know, sugar-free energy drinks. Awesome. I'm not spending calories. I'm getting, you know, the hunger suppressing effect from caffeine. It tastes good. It makes me eat less generally. And because of the caffeine boost, I might move more and burn more calories. Those are all wins, right? But like, if I'm going to have a full sugar version of something, if I'm going to have the calories, I might as well have the full version. So like, I use butter, right? And if I'm not using Pam, I'm using butter. I'm not using anything else. Well, and olive oil, obviously, because that's just good. But if you, let's see, Wegmans, something about Wegmans. I don't think I have a Wegmans near me. Go to their sub counter instead of Jersey Mike's? Huh. I do want to build a buff army and take over the world, it's true. I just think that people, I don't know, I have like a weird thought about this where I think that like once people realize that they can control their body and they see progress, it gives them a lot of confidence in other parts of life too, you know? Like they're more confident doing things because they have control. They're like, wait a sec, I have more control than I thought. I could influence things, my body, my life. And I think that's only good. I think that makes us stronger, right? Especially in trying times. So that's the goal. Also, thank you for the 100 streak, Dragon. Love to see you here. Thank you so much for the 100. Bam! Hundo streaks. You've been going to the gym every other night. It's been great. So I'm here for the food talk. Yeah, let's go. It's why you don't want to eat in America. It's like dodgeable to some extent, but it's dodgeable. A butt farm? Yeah, butt farm. Eating something with no calories is dark magic. Like, what do you mean this food contains no energy? Yeah, it just means our bodies don't process it as energy. It doesn't have an impact on our energy balance. Started using the Wagyu tallow spray. It's 10 calories per 2 seconds, but it's so much tastier. Hey, that's not a bad idea either. Yeah. Some artificial sweeteners do have calories. They're just way sweeter and used in such little amounts where it has 0. Yeah, and there's a lot of things that technically have calories, but label-wise, they don't have calories, right? They're under the threshold, serving size-wise, where they don't have to say they have calories. But, like, technically, a lot of these things do have calories. They're just so negligible, it doesn't matter, right? Like, you know, don't get me wrong. Yeah, Pam has calories. Pam has calories. But you'd have to spray for, like, 2 seconds straight, 3 seconds straight, right? Really hold it down to get that. Hey, what's up, NG supporter? What is this? This is me. It's Sclimbo. It's Sclimbo time. We're answering fitness questions. What's up? Good to meet you. Next question. I asked about this in Discord, but following up here for more discussion. I don't have room for a proper lifting bench in my room. Would it be better to do lifts from the floor or on something with several inches of lift for more range of motion in the arms? Yeah. Okay, we did kind of talk about this before. So I think, like, you might as well, especially for benching exercises for your chest, you're better off doing push-ups than doing a limited range of motion thing with only a little bit of lift. Because the important part about having a bench is it raises your elbows off the floor, right? Because if you can only go from, you know, your elbows on the floor to full extension, that's like half the rep range of a normal bench, right? So that's gonna be way less useful than just doing push-ups. So if you can only get several inches of lift, I would say just do push-ups. When it comes for chest exercises, I don't think that little lift is worth it, unless you can really get to full extension. You missed the konjac jelly snacks in Tokyo? Yeah. And, you know, Japan actually, for not having a lot of protein accessible in Japan, I think they do have some things that are kind of useful. I think dry squid was pretty solid for protein. That wasn't bad. Honestly, the macros on, I don't know about the protein, but surprisingly, Femi Chiki had low-ish calories. Like, I think a Femi Chiki was only 220 calories, and those taste like ambrosia, so, you know? Love Sclimbo time. Yo, me too. I also love Sclimbo time. I'm a big fan of Sclimbo time. Yeah, sucralose is like 300 times sweeter than sugar. Yeah. The only one you really got to watch out for is the sugar alcohols, because not for any like medical reason, but you just might have diarrhea if you eat too many of those, right? Like if you eat an entire pack of sugar-free chewing gum, you will poop your pants. That's like a guaranteed. That's going to happen to you unless you have an iron stomach against it. But that's the only thing you got to watch out for, you know? Baby Chiqui's hella good. Although the 7-Eleven Caragaibo chicken on a stick was your number one. That's so fair. 7-Eleven was kind of my least favorite. I was a Family Guy. I was like, well, okay, I think I was Family Guy. Family Mart over everything. Lawson. I think 7-Eleven was my least favorite. No, I think Lawson might have been my least favorite. I don't remember. It's been too long. The 7-Eleven bento are really good, though. Yeah, like sugar-free gummy bear. Exactly, Kira. You can, and I've done this before. I've been like, yummy. Let me eat, it's no calories. Let me eat this whole thing of sugar-free gum. And then you, and don't get to leave your room anymore. Ida. No protein in Japan, even at the Buff Girl bar. They wouldn't let me in. They wouldn't let me into the Buff Girl bar. They turned me away at the door. I was going to beat the record. I was prepared for that. I'll tell the story again, just for people who haven't heard it before. But yeah, so there's a muscle bar in Tokyo. Full of very muscular women who serve you at that bar, but there's a machine there, and the patrons can come in and do a bench press on a chest press, and there's a chest press machine with a record, and I trained to beat that record. I was going to walk into that bar and beat the record and have like an unbeatable record for a while, basically, and then, you know, walk out of the bar. But it turns out that you needed a reservation. So I got up to the front door, but they would not let me in, even to just do the machine. I was like, no. So I tried, all right? I tried. That is why the sugar-free gummy bears make you poop. It's so true. Hey, Phantom, thank you for the resub. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Oh, dang. Yeah, I could run it back. I need to train, though, for it again. Because I like specialized trained for it for like 3 months to be able to beat that record. Because at the time, it was 55 reps of 100 pounds. Was the chest press, and it was, you know, it wasn't a free weight, it was a locked-in machine chest. 55 reps of 100 pounds was the record, I think, and I believe I got to 71 or 72 when I was training at home before going. So yeah, I need to train again I couldn't pull it off right now. But I was gonna absolutely demolish the high score. It was not even gonna be close. I was gonna walk in there and it was gonna be nothing. Same brain. Yeah, vengeance. Yeah, this is why I need to go back to Japan. It's been 2 years. I'm going crazy. What do you suggest for somebody to do in terms of fitness if they have a small space, no access to a gym, and agoraphobia? Yeah, so this is the nice thing is you can do a lot with just at-home stuff, and it's totally fine too. Also, I highly recommend the woods for you. I highly recommend the woods if you have access to it, right? Because again, if you can go out in nature and nobody's around, don't get me wrong, I might not understand this properly, but is it the case that agoraphobia has to do with the fear of being around other people or the fear of going outside in general? Jarvis, welcome in. Because you can avoid other people by going in the woods, and then you have a bunch of space to be able to, you know, run around and do bench, you know, not bench press, but like push-ups and squats and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get up in you, nature. I'm trying to get up in you all the time, every day. So that could be one way to handle it, but the latter is called being a VTuber, true. But if you just don't like the idea of going outside in general, you are totally fine to work out in your house. You know, you have a body, and our body is meant to move, right? We have access to exercises we can do standing still in a very small space, right? People work out all the time in prison. So if they can get jacked in prison, you can absolutely get jacked in your room. The ways to do that, things we always recommend, basic routines, right? Squats, push-ups, that sort of thing. You can even get like heavy books and do curls with those, overhead press with those and stuff like that, right? Or just order weights to your room if you can afford it. Weights are as expensive as the weight is usually. So if you're ordering 50 pounds of weight, it should be about $50. You can get yourself a bench for like $50 that can take it if you can afford that and have room for it. But even just standing around, you're totally fine. Don Quixote Doflamingo did nothing wrong. I actually think Doflamingo probably did a lot of things wrong. Like that time he tried to cut everyone in Dressrosa with the threads like all at once. That was pretty bad. You know, kind of like killing everyone there. That's like kind of a wrong thing, I would say. Curling the weight of despair. Yeah. So regardless, you can do everything in your room. You do not need to, you know, necessarily leave if that's something that's difficult for you. You can just move around a bunch, right? You can run in place, you can do jumping jacks. As long as you have enough room to like put your arms out and spin around in a circle, that's all you'll ever need theoretically. So yeah, tons of stuff you can do, but I always say this is enhanced a lot by just having some adjustable dumbbells and a bench. If you can get that, you can do every exercise under the sun. Some things are hard if you just are in your room, like doing back is really hard. Pull exercises are pretty tough. I guess what you can do is you could like wrap a towel around like a pole, or wrap a towel around your door or something, and kind of like do rows like that, like pull yourself up to it. That's one thing you could do for back. So yeah, people do use it for both. It just depends on you know, which one you have. Yeah, oh, Dolphamingo does have aura. Massive aura. He walks like that, so cool. So I've started PT and I'm like a bit hypermobile, and the lady was like, here, let's do this. Stretch me, proceed to put my entire leg behind my head. Let's just say she was very shook. Yeah, so I've trained with a lot of people who have hypermobility, often from Ehlers-Danlos or something like that. The only thing about hypermobility is like you need to be doing lifts, if you're lifting with weights, in the range that a person without hypermobility would be able to do it in, right? So if you're doing a bench press, for example, don't overextend your arms, right? Don't make it so your arms lock out and your elbow locks back and your arms bow in the other way, right? If you're like hypermobile, just try to think about a straight arm, right? What would a more, the word normal is what I'm going to use here, but like a normal range for somebody who does not have hypermobility, that's what you want to target. Even if you can go somewhere that's hypermobile, you might not want to, especially if you're weighted, like weight loaded, you know? A more stiff person, let's say. A more stiff person. But like there's some things that are just too much where it's like, yeah, you don't want to do that though. Like you might be able to, but it's not really extra helpful. Because no, like our bodies were not meant to lift weight from that angle type stuff. So just go to normal extents, you know what I mean? Normal extents. I'm trying to get back on the grind, but I'm always busy and tired from work. My job is very hands-on, moving heavy liquor boxes, moving throughout the store for like 6 to 8 hours, so I feel like I get a decent workout, but I feel like I need to lift more. Also, how much sleep's recommended while working out? So sleep is the same always, 7 to 9 hours, and please do get it. Be consistent with when you go to bed, when you wake up, that helps a lot. Maybe don't have caffeine right when you wake up, wait about an hour or so. All the usual sleep stuff, right? Don't have the room be too warm. Don't stay in your bed. That's another big one for sleep hygiene, right? Like when you get up in the morning, don't bed rot. That'll make it harder to go to bed because you're starting to associate the bed with things other than sleeping. And that's when it becomes a little difficult. But that all aside, yeah, so something really important to talk about here is if you're doing a physical job, you have to consider that exercise, right? So when we do sedentary calculations on fitness apps, for example, we use sedentary to mean anything under 10K steps per day if you're not lifting. So if you just, you know, go about your life, you don't lift, you don't do cardio, and you're walking maybe like 5,000, 6,000 steps a day, that would still be considered sedentary. Now, if you're working on your feet, moving around all day, you're probably getting like 20K steps a day, if not more. You're moving things all day. Yeah, that's exercise. That absolutely does count. It isn't just lifting. And you have to consider that. Now, moving heavy boxes, it depends on how heavy they are, obviously. So somebody who's working a very, very heavy job might want to lift a little less. The example I always give is I have a friend who lays pipe. He's a pipe layer. He's all about laying pipe, right? Big pipe layer. And he's moving pipes all day, very heavy pipes all day. He should not be lifting 4 times a week or 5 times a week. He's already lifting every day at work, 5 times a week, right? So he wants to maybe do some supplemental stuff, but dude's laying pipe. Dude is laying pipe already, you know? Wow, chicka wow wow. My bed's for yapping my boyfriend's ear off because I can't sleep. The goal with weights and hypermobility should be to strengthen the joint supporting muscles. Yes. The normal ranges are easier to maintain. Exactly. He went straight for the joke to take all the wind out of the sail. I did. I was just like, yeah, let's just, yeah, it is what he does. It's literally what he does, right? He lays pipe. So yeah, how much sleep's recommended? 7 to 9 hours. And yeah, you should consider that a decent workout. You would want to do like accessory lifts, and you want to do lifts that complement it. But depending on your capacity, right? Because what matters is going to failure. So if you're not getting close to failure lifting these heavy liquor boxes, it's not really straining your muscles, you still do have some room to work out. Just, you know, take it easy at first. See what you can actually maintain. And a good sign if you can't maintain something is if you get injured or if your weights are not going up, right? So if you start to find that you push less weight For example, like you're training, you're doing your job, and suddenly your bench press numbers are going down. That's a good sign you're working too much and you need to rest more. That's a really good sign. Weight should basically never go down. That usually is just a sign like, oh, you're doing something wrong. You're working too hard. So, a couple more questions. My PT said, she was like, so let's not do that and let's work these little muscles here. And oh my God, it hurts. Yeah, yeah. It is a hell of a pickup line you can use. That's true. How can I improve my push-ups? I feel like I'm doing them wrong. Should I invest in a push-up mat? You probably don't need a push-up mat, but if push-ups are too difficult, you can always start with knee push-ups and then give yourself different angles of how much knee you have on the ground to make it easier or harder, right? The thing about push-ups is like there are so many different types, right? There's, wide, there's diamond style, there's even like a range in how far behind your shoulders or how far in front of your shoulders you're going to be. So just try and square to your shoulders, get your chest right above your arms so they're not like too far in front of you or anything like that. You're kind of right above them, and give that a shot. But if it's too difficult to do like say 4 or 5 of them, then you might want to start on a higher range of knee push-ups first, and then just keep working it. But they're very difficult. Like push-ups are difficult for sure. There's a lot of people I train who can't do a single push-up when they start, and that's something we have to work on. You have wrist pain doing push-ups, you can get a pair of handles. You can, yes. And like, yeah, the wrist position can be bad for people, even especially people with like carpal tunnel and stuff like that. And that's when handles can be useful. They can also be useful for another thing, which is if you actually have handles that raise you off the ground, you can get deeper than a bench press on push-ups because you can put yourself into like below the normal range of where a bar would hit your chest if you were doing bench press. And it's actually really stimulative. It's really nice. So you can do like really advanced hard push-ups too. That's what I do to my clients. Like once they get to like 20 push-ups, I'm like, all right, now here's the adjustable dumbbells. Now go deeper. Use those as handles and go even deeper. And it's like, oh, it hurts so much. It's great. It's great. I'm noticing that going slower is way more strenuous when lifting. Yes, makes a lot of sense. Your time under load is longer, so you're putting a lot more strain on the muscle. Should I be doing all my reps while going as slow as possible, or is it more of a fast and many are slow and low? Okay, so you don't have to go too slow, right? So too slow, is helpful for stabilization and making sure your form is good and stuff like that. But you really only want a 2 to 3 second eccentric, maybe like a 2 to 3 second down portion of the lift. You don't need to take it hyper slow. There's certain types of training that might be good for, but what matters most is like, especially if you're training with weights, is explosive power a lot of the time. So you do want to be getting more reps in and having more repetitions of that range of motion than just taking it as slow as possible. Slow as possible can help train some things. A good example is negatives. So what a negative is you take a weight that you can't lift and you start at the low part of the lift and then just try to resist it coming down as long as you can. So examples of this would be you're having somebody spot you on a bench press, you put on a weight you can't bench, but you start at the top and try to like lower it as slowly as you can and not let it drop, right? Like try to control the weight on the way down. You don't have to ever worry about pushing up, but just learning to control it on the way down can help you push that weight. Same thing for pull-ups. You can start a pull-up at the top with your chin already above the bar and then try and hang and lower yourself slowly and try and let yourself not fall. And so negatives are really good for that type of training, but generally day-to-day training, you do want to be doing reps. You do want to be doing reps and like 2 to 3 seconds on the way down, maybe, something like that. Okay, I'm going to go to ad break because we haven't had one yet, you guys. So everybody take a little break. I will see you back in 4 minutes or so. Medical break, go to the bathroom, get some snacks, jump around, do some stretching, do some squats, all that jazz. Feel free to put in any more questions while I'm away, questions or confessions. And if we don't have any questions when we come back, we are going to take a look at something else that Duntham sent, which is a very high-end fitness equipment. That's like gold plated and like $20,000. And we're going to take a look at how funny that is. So we'll be back in 4 minutes, everybody. Chef, thank you for the follow. I will see you all on the other side. BRB. Wah! All right, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the Sclim Zone. Step into the Sclim Zone. A brand new adventure begins. Another challenge for Sclimbo and his friends. Now he's a Sclimbo strong. The Dragon Balls did something again. One of those. Welcome back. All right, let's take a look at Pent. Luxury fitness equipment. Now, everybody, this is the lap of luxury right here. This is the peak of luxury. You can even like, it's like luxury whispers, right? It's like, Pent, Pent, Pent. Hey, Mammons, welcome in. So Dundum sent me this before stream. This is ridiculous. I want to show you this. Oh, no, not Fent, not Fent. That's different. That's different. Not Fight. Fent. The world's only truly independent luxury fitness manufacturer. At Penn, we don't outsource excellence, we handcraft it. Oh my god. So it's all wood-based? I mean, maybe. We're the only luxury fitness brand in the world that fully designs and manufactures every product in-house. Oh, that's why. Oh, that's why. They have artisans making gym equipment. You don't just receive fitness equipment, you invest in a work of art engineered for performance, beauty, and legacy. Is that going on Throne? No, I don't know. This or a Japan trip. Literally one dumbbell or a Japan trip. I don't know. Now, the only thing on Throne right now are energy drinks and the lapel mic that I'm going to use for IRL streams. Invest. Yeah, it's a commodity. You can trade it. You can legacy. Icons. I like how there's icons, then cardio machine, and then weights. All right, so let's take a look. Yeah, it's a $14,000 Pilates reformer. Yeah, that's a $4,000 bench. Okay, so like, what are we getting for $4,000? $10,000 Sophia set with gym equipment. What are we actually getting out of it? Like, what? Why would I ever buy this? Outside of flexing, customized in 3D, and add to cart. All right, let's see here. It's the advanced gym weight bench. Allow us to introduce our impeccably designed Pent. A versatile addition suitable for home use, the luxurious surroundings of hotels, the elegance of yachts, and the demanding environment of professional gyms. Doesn't even have the leg thing. You're so right, Dum. You're so right. Yeah, you're not using this. You're not using this. Because the thing is, right, like, this is wood. Like, gym equipment gets used and has wear and tear. That wood's gonna get, like, carved into, for sure, if you're putting weight on this bench. I wonder, okay, here's my guess. I'm gonna take a guess here. I'm going to go out on a limb. I bet they do not have the weight limit of the bench in this information sheet. Because I don't think that's anything that anyone who buys this would ever consider. I want to be proven wrong, but if I'm correct in this call, I'm taking it. Have you ever seen the $1 Million a Month gym in Brooklyn? Was that the one where they test your blood levels every day? I kind of want to go there. That sounds awesome. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can find this. Oh, they have a product lead time because they have to hand make it. I don't think this is a Wayfair wardrobe situation. I just think this is really fancy stuff. The best materials. They have the best materials. Let's see. What are we using? It doesn't even say what they are. They just say they're using the best materials. They didn't tell me what it is. Scroll down on the main page for the rich people endorsement in the yacht gym. Oh, okay. Exquisite wood. Yeah, we got some exquisite wood right here. I know that brand of wood. Exquisite. Legal sources. I sure hope so. I sure hope so. Cool. Yep, I'm right. They didn't put the actual weight limit anywhere. It doesn't say what the weight limit of the bench is, man. We kind of need that information. Am I going to be able to put 500 pounds on this, including myself, or will it collapse? That's kind of important to know. Why does that chunk of wood look kind of, you know? Oh, shit. Oh, shit, you're right. Damn. Damn, you ain't wrong. Why does it look kind of... I bet the cushion feels like ass. Let's take a look. Well, no, it can't feel like ass, man. It's made from the best materials. It's made from the material difference. It can't feel bad. It'd be impossible. You're right. I shouldn't objectify the wood. No, you're right. You're right. Erling Haaland chooses Pent for his private gym. Who are you? Who's Erling Haaland? Look at this dude. I feel like I've seen him before. What does he do? It's a way of life. Known across the globe as one of football's most formidable talents. Oh, soccer. I see. He's a soccer player. Crafted from solid American walnut, natural leather, and stainless steel. Oh, it's natural leather. Why does it look like he only worked out his right leg? It's just lighting. It's just lighting. I'm sure he's even. I'm sure he's even. He does have the dogs out, though. It's actually part of the sale. It's part of the sale. A refined space that feels like an art gallery. I kind of don't want my training place to feel like an art gallery. I kind of don't want that. I'd rather train there. I want a garage gym that has, like, you know, like concrete everywhere. That's way cooler. This sideshow. They have boxing gloves. All right, I'm taking guesses. How much are the boxing gloves? I'm going to go 3,000. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? For the gloves alone, what are we thinking? I'm thinking 3K. We'll take a couple. 8K, 4K, 5K, 6K. We're all over the place. 2,500, 2.5. All right, 1,000 for one. Let's take a look. Okay, we're all wrong. They are only $652. But here, I'm going to have another question for you. I do have another question for you. Why do we care about using genuine leather for the boxing gloves that we're going to punch things with? Do you think maybe the leather might wear in the boxing gloves? I don't know. I have a feeling that they might. luxury. 600's probably, yeah, pro pair gloves, honestly. Yeah, I'm sure got in my gut. You spot on for the catering. Wait, there's a catering set? What does that even mean? What is renewal? Oh, audio? What? 10 to X Muhammad Ali, of course, of course. You're right, they do kind of have like IKEA names. We got the Arena Curved Manual Treadmill. Okay, manual treadmills are actually pretty cool. Not for $14,000. Not for $14,000. Goodness gracious. I mean, I like wood aesthetics. I think these look nice, but even if I was rich, I wouldn't buy them. I think I'd just buy normal equipment. But this is like a status thing for sure, right? This is people showing off. Treadmill costs more than my motorcycle. Yeah. Better drive me to work and do my taxes. Supreme sticker's not a bad idea. What else do we have? Stationary indoor bike. Look, what the? Look at that. Weird space age looking thing over here. That's like the popular treadmill brands already cost. Yeah, the really fancy ones, though. I don't trust this one to be as durable, though. Gonna be honest. Yeah, they're not going to use this equipment. No way. No way. The bike of the future. The motorized treadmill. Not curved, though. Tragic. Only $15,000. All right, let's look at the strength training section. This is going to be good. Fitness equipment. Introduction. 10 is for people who understand that training is discipline. And discipline deserves permanence. Hand-finished weights, accessories, and sets are crafted with refined materials and timeless proportion. I sure hope the proportion's timeless. What is it, like the original Gundam? It goes off model next time you stop in the room? Like, what are we talking about? Proportion? Timeless proportions? I hope so, man. Imagine you walk into a room and the proportions of your weights change every time. What are we talking about? That's crazy. The permanence of wood. Yeah, I sure hope they're timeless. That's terrifying. It's like off model. Okay. These are not products designed to disappear into storage. Yeah, they're going to disappear into a room you never use. They're objects made to remain present, tactile, and enduring. That's $10,000 for a combo set. Are those Bosu balls? Weighted gym balls. Yeah, kinda. Hey, Little Crow, thanks for the 95 streak. Weights that do not conform to the Euclidean geometry of our universe. Yeah, it seems that way. Catering set. What's the catering set? Is that this? The Sophia set? The catering card. Yeah. Here's the power dumbbells with horizontal rack. What are they made out of? Probably stainless steel. Yeah. They're stainless steel. Not even that many. They're 50. They're all. I like that everything here is $15,000. It's like this doesn't even have a reasonable like system. It's just like, yeah, it's 15K because we felt like it. Oh shit. They got the Bystra. They got the overhead press machine and oh my god. The squat rack machine. Oh, Okay, it is pretty though. It is kind of pretty. It is kind of pretty. The barbell stands with a, yeah, all right. But yeah, it's $6,000. That's so much. You can get this for like $300 at Dick's Sporting Goods. Granted, it's not gonna have the highest capacity, but it'll work. Kettlebells, barbells. The barbell set? Oh, it's just one barbell. Barbells is a little bit of a stretch here. Why is the bench alone so much? Well, you know, it's like $5,000. Can we look at the cart? Yeah, we can see what's in the cart. What's actually going on here? Where's the cart? Oh no, we missed it. One kettlebell. We should buy one. Put that on Throne. $550. You would never catch me putting that on Throne. I need to eat, man. Where was it? The pick changed? You're right, it did, because it wasn't strength, wasn't it? Yeah, not having weight limit here is pretty concerning. Yeah, I guess I'm not working out today. The fourth one. Oh, and they have one of these stupid balls too. Yeah, hot swap it for a Japan trip. I should. They have one of the really dumb half-weighted balls that don't do anything too. Okay, get some belt. Is that a lifting belt or is that like a... What even is this for? I guess like carting the weights around your house. That looks like a yoga mat. Address a wide range of fitness requirements. There's actually not much in here. There's like a few dumbbells and a weighted ball. Yeah, for your servant. Yeah, actually. And they reuse this. For your butler, it doesn't lift. Wow, this is rough. Meowster, time for your gym session, yeah? Jeeves, fetch me my weights cart. These balls are stupid. You're supposed to stand on them and do exercises, but that's dumb and a bad idea, so don't do that. Your bells, sir. Yeah, pretty much. What else we got in here? A cable trainer, huh? The aesthetic of working out. Okay, that's kind of cool looking. It's only $22,000. I mean, like, I could put a down payment on a house, or I could have something that's not just a... What are we doing? What are we doing? You guys are seeing this? I love my strength machine. It's a $22,000 cable machine on a luxury website, and you can't press F7? Minor spelling mistake. Fucking be destroyed. Get disintegrated. What? They didn't proofread it! That's crazy. This is $22,000 and they didn't proofread their description. This funny thing is they have physical showrooms. Actually insane. Hey, Allie, what's going on? We're looking at high-end luxury gym equipment right now. But this is not a strength machine. No. This is a strength machine. I love the strength machine. My favorite. I think if it was AI, it would have spelled it correctly. They didn't proofread it. Performance, elegance, and they're just using words. They're just, what do you mean this promotes performance, elegance, and individuality? What does that mean? This is lingo. This is they're talking about synergizing their workflow here. They're using corpo lingo. $10 they used AI. Yeah, this might be an AI photo. You never know. It's just peak luxury marketing. Strength. I love strength. Let's see if we can find more. Precision and luxury in every detail. Where are the cables? Wait, where are the cables? They said this was a cable machine. Oh, I love exclusivity. You know, I'm always looking for exclusivity in my gym equipment. That's like the #1 thing I want, right? Like I'm going about my day and I'm like, you know what? I'm pissed that other people can have this. I want to have this alone. I hate when other people have access to stuff. Fuck them. Cables are a subscription service? They could be. I wouldn't be surprised. I need things other people can't afford. That's like, I'm gonna just, it's tough because like, I don't know. I don't know enough about this, but I'm usually not negative, but I'm gonna be negative about something, right? Like, what's that watch brand? What's the big fancy watch brand where you can never actually buy a watch? I forget what they're called. Nothing says welcoming gym environment like personalization and exclusivity. Thank you. No, we're getting to the yacht pick. What's the... Yeah, Rolex. What are they doing, man? What is Rolex? They're like... Apparently, you go in, you can't buy watch. They're like, no, you're not. You need to be on the list for a year before you can buy the watch, right? And like, oh, I have a Rolex. I don't care. I don't care. Patek is more expensive. All right. You have a watch, man. You know what I have? I have a phone. It tells me the time digitally. Sorry, man. I think it's a little more efficient. Yeah, $1 million watch. That's so dumb. It's so stupid. The spine corrector. They got the spine corrector in here. My phone's so dope. Yeah, I love, you know, I get the time. And the crazy thing about it too is like it's synced to digital time, so it doesn't ever go off. I don't have to rewind it. No? Any expensive brand like Ferrari and Porsche. Yeah, at least you like have a vehicle though then. At least you don't have something useless like a watch. You know, just get a Casio. Just get the Casio 8810 or whatever it's called. The one that's waterproof that everyone uses. That's like $20, but it still looks nice. If you want to get into watches, that's fine. You get the Casio. You don't have to spend $1 million and be subjected to that. Right? No? I'm glad you provided entertaining content to Sclim. Yeah, thank you for this, Dante. This really is something. I just, you know, I don't take well to, I don't know, like if somebody tried to, I feel like my natural response to somebody trying to lord money over me, if somebody was like, oh, this is a $1 million watch, I feel like my natural response is, I can rip you in half. I don't know. I just, that's like my instinct. That's my instinct. It's like, that's a cool watch. I could like rip you in half like that one SpongeBob episode with the gorilla in the outfit. That's cool, but you know, what's your bench, right? Like rich guy wrist watch culture is nuts. One of my friends comes home from a family with ugly money. Comes from a family with ugly money. The peasant's instinct, it really is. Her husband's just a working guy. He memorized everything about wristwatches and now can walk into any room and charm even the most elite rich guy by telling him about the watch they already own. He thinks it's so weird. You want a fancy watch that isn't expensive? Look up Holzkern. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Anonymous gifter, thank you for the gifted to congrats, son. Congrats on to full. Oh, I get it. Thank you also for the gifted to full time. Thank you for the gifted sub to congrats on full time. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it big time. New business card meta. I bought a watch for $10. I was like, hell, perfect. Yeah. I used to have, I used to wear a watch for like most of my life. And it was one of those like G-Shocks. Or no, was it G-Shock? I forget, but it was one of the like underwater ones. Where you could take it underwater and it had like the button that like lights it up and it's a digital watch. Yeah, it's $20 and it would last me 5 years. You know? I'd be spending $20 every 5 years. Where's the sub to pregnancy? Good question. Good question. I don't know. I think that, yeah, G-Shock, yeah. I just think if somebody tried to flex money on me, I'd just flex on them, right? It's like, that's cool, you have money, but you got this, and then I burst out of my shirt. That's what I would do. I'd frame mog them, as we say in the industry. Used to wear a watch during school. I learned I cannot stand having things on my body. Yeah, it made like a permanent mark in my hand. It's like gone now, but it was like there for a while. Your smartwatch was under $50 on Amazon refurbished. Yeah. It's like, it's useful. It's efficient, right? I guess if you're a watch guy, it's a hobby, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like that's not a good excuse when it's like $1 million watch. It's like, is that a hobby at that point or is that just flex? I don't know. I try not to judge, but watches are weird, man. I don't know. Like some things have use. And you could say watch has a use, but considering like a tool you already have does that job better, I'm like, that's jewelry at that point. That's just jewelry. Let's not play pretend, you know? Stop using watches when I got a watch tan. Yeah, exactly. I had those. I think it's jewelry is what it is. And I think jewelry is fine. Don't get me wrong. But I don't think you should be spending, I don't know. It's like when you see people who have necklaces too that are like $200,000 and it's like, you could have bought a house. You could have done something way more cool with that money than have an item that someone could steal. Than have like a Z targetable weak point all over your body that someone can steal from you. No? I still wear an electronic watch because when I was an EMT, because your wrist feels naked. Yeah. Old Casio from the 90s. There's like a really good watch that's only $20 that's actually kind of hot too, that everybody buys. And it is a Casio. I think it's like 8810 or something. It's pretty nice. Use SPF 50 to avoid watch marks from the sun. Hey, Lance, what's up? Better Watch Bros than Supreme Bros. I just think the whole thing is dumb. Like, I think there's a point of money. What the heck's the YouTube thumbnail? Oh, don't worry. That's the Sclimpact. Don't worry about that. It's third Sclimpact. I think that there's a point of, like, money for things where it just stops being about that thing entirely, right? Like, and it just doesn't make sense. Right? Like, jewelry's cool, and there's like a reasonable price for jewelry, or like a wedding ring obviously has, like, it's expensive, but there's a reason why it's expensive. Clothes too, there are nice clothes that are expensive, but let's be so honest about the upper end, right? Clothes do not need to cost $50,000 ever. Like, a very expensive good piece of clothing might be a couple $100s, right? But there might be a reason to have a very nice expensive piece of clothing. But once you're getting into these just absurdist money amounts, it's like, that's not offering you anything but brand, and you're basically being marketed to. You're losing to marketing at that point, I think. No? All right, comprehensive strength training in 1 unit. I still don't see the cables. I do just want to point that out. Oh, the mirrored front panel hides the mechanism. I see. I see. You can't actually see inside of it. You just have to guess. Okay, hold on, wait. I do kind of like this though. This aesthetically looks kind of cool. This looks like a modern, almost like a like modern samurai training dojo. Right? Like, I could see a samurai in the modern world using this aesthetically. It's kind of nice. Casio's the Rolex of the common man. Yeah, yeah. Expensive jewelry is actually a very skilled and hard thing to make. Yeah, and I think it's actually, like, jewelry is, like, you know, there's points to jewelry, but even then, jewelry, there's a limit to jewelry in my mind, right? We're like, yeah, jewelry is expensive. It doesn't need to be $500,000. I think that's kind of silly, right? You had Invictus and Seikos and got plenty of compliments for watches being sub 200. Hey, what's up, lady? What's going on? Ominous evil modern gym. Yeah, kind of. We're looking at high-end fitness equipment. That's $20,000. No? This looks like a fake set for someone to do exercises in while a voice tells you about their medicine as a risk of heart explosion. This looks like where, like, I don't know, this some sort of, like, one of the Marvel heroes would probably train here or something. And it'd be really weird. You like going to local gem shops and lapidaries for stones, just getting hardware added? That's kind of nice, yeah. Yeah, we're looking at, like, ridiculously over-expensive gym equipment. That's what we're doing. I don't think they're sponsored by Gym Bros. I think this is probably, like, actual celebrities sponsoring this. Look, they got a leather punching bag. I think this is actual celebrities, because yeah, they're doing something like Muhammad Ali and stuff. Even the main title, they did it again. I didn't even realize it. It's the strength machine in the title. Is nefarious. Oh wow, I did not catch that. Is this fake? Is this not real? Pen to World about pen. Let's take a look at Pen's. Okay, hold on. What is Atelier? Why is there a section that says Atelier? Introducing Pent Atelier, where time is given meaning. Crafted in silence. It's a place where time is protected. Here, creation is not accelerated. It unfolds. This reads like AI. This has the AI thing. You know, like the AI sentencing scheme that goes, it's not blank, it's blank. That feels like that. Creation's not accelerated, it unfolds. Period. Full stop. I think Globo Gym was better than this. I think Globo Gym was pretty cool, actually. Just like how I think that I don't get in what is it called? Oh god, what's the Switch Ring Fit? The dragon in Ring Fit's the good guy. The dragon in Ring Fit's the good guy. He's not a villain. He just wants to force everybody to work out. He's a good guy. He's the hero. It's not X, it's Y at the end. They did it again! This is not a process driven by efficiency. It's a practice guided by attention. Yeah, this is AI. This is AI. That's just AI. 100%. It's also normal bullshit marketing language. It is, but this is too on the nose. And they're spelling things wrong. Ah, this one's AI. Gotta be. Gotta be. Every object begins with restraint. An understanding that true precision emerges when nothing is forced. Isn't the point of precision forcing... Okay, never mind. Wouldn't be spelled wrong. Well, that part's not. So maybe they used it for some and not others. Where materials remember touch. Or they did the thing on Notepad where, like, you press the button and then like the word gets reversed. Maybe they did that. Maybe they did that. Who knows? Who knows? We need Batman branded stuff. All right, so what is this even? What is made with time remains. Oh no, an M dash. Ah! All right, let's hear about Pence. Let's hear about them. Can you stop trying to know my location? I'd appreciate if you didn't. Thank you. That'd be great. My AI tells that it's often too flowery or descriptive, where it's pointless to be descriptive. Yeah, totally. Embark on a fitness journey of unparalleled sophistication with our exclusive range of meticulously handcrafted luxury fitness equipment. They have to justify the price. They sure are. Exceptional customer care. They better. They better have good customer service, right? All right, let's see their values. I hope it's exclusivity. It's the stop. It's the same on watch websites. Yeah. Yeah, it's marketing. Oh, the same pictures too. This feels fake. Like, how are you selling $20,000 fitness equipment and you're using like the same paragraphs over and over and the same pictures over and over? Like, you could at least take different pictures, right? Quality first, exceptional customer care. Yeah, this feels fake. This feels kind of fake. Yeah, I guess they don't read it anyway. It's more about the vibe. If this even gets shipped to you, like if it's real, who knows? Let's take a look at the spine corrector. Ah, yes, my $1,500 spine corrector. It's stainless steel. Look, showrooms. Yeah, I probably should. Where was that? Showrooms. I hope that doesn't dox me. I'm always worried about clicking anything. Probably delivered by Butler. Check out the Nord Luxury Fitness. Same vibes, half the price. Yeah, that stuff might be good, though. You know what is actually good? Let's take a look at the opposite of this, which is an actual good, like, cool equipment that's good. Let's go to Kabuki Strength really quick. Hold on. Kabuki Strength. Let's go to their website and just let me make sure that there's no... Yeah, Rogue also. Rogue is, I think, the one that owns Kabuki. Let me see if I can show these. Yeah, these just rock. This is just good stuff. Hit the spine with the spine flexor. Do it. Functional trainers, rigs and racks. All right, I hope this doesn't dox me. I'm gonna get doxed at some point. Bound to happen. It's bound to happen. Let's be careful about what we press. Hold on, let me... Functional trainers, barbells. Let me just like open a few tabs here. Yeah, okay. This should be fine. This should be fine. If it's not, oh well. Okay, let's take a look here. So this is like Rogue. They make good stuff. It's actually reasonable price. That is high quality. You should get any of these over anything ever on those websites if you're going to spend money, right? They have really cool bars too, like the Kabuki bars. This is a nice squat. It's like a safety squat bar. Really, really nice. This is the Cadillac bar. I think they also call it a Norwegian bar or a Swedish bar, I believe is the other term for it. But they have like a lot of stuff. Like if you go in here, they have the towers and stuff like that. Now these are expensive, but you're getting a lot out of them. And this is like pretty high-end stuff, I would like pretty high-end stuff. Granted, you can get something much cheaper, right? You can get a power rack from like Dick's Sporting Goods for $400 and it'll be just fine. This is just like if you're commercial and you want to really invest or like have a fancy gym, like this is real high-end fitness equipment right here. Like good stuff, not stuff that's like chintzy or aesthetically cheesy, you know? Good location, exact street address is now hidden. Yeah, that can happen. That can happen. I've noticed that they like to tell me exactly where I am, even when I'm on like private browsing. So, you know, gotta be careful, but they love that. They love showing exactly my location. They just got to remind you every once in a while, right? Keep you on your toes. They got to remind you they know where you live. But yeah, Rogue is some good stuff. Kabuki Strength stuff's really good. Hey, Jake, welcome in. Welcome in. So yeah, you should probably never spend money at that place. But you said there's another one called Nord. Let's take a look at Nord. That's like another one. Here. N-O-H-R-D. Nord. Nord. Oh. Oh, this is also like wood design fitness equipment. I see. Swing bells. Nord. Our products. Actually, this feels like the same thing, but it might be half the price. Let's take a look. Hold on. I'm just looking to make sure there's no doxing stuff here. I will not accept the cookie. Thank you. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Get that out of here. Fine. We'll accept the cookies. Whatever. NordVPN / big money. No. Surprise docs. Yeah, if it happens, it happens. Not super torn up about it. Okay, so what is a water grinder? Wait. What is that? What is that? Oh, I've seen this before. Okay. Now these are $4,000, but that was like the 1K bike thing at the Goodwill. What is that? It's like, oh, it's for, okay, it's for like rigging and stuff. It's for like hand cranking really fast. Retails at like 5K. Yeah, Fluid Elegance. That's kind of cute. I mean, it's $5,000. Still quite a lot. But let's see what else they have. Not the exact same one on the last site. Some of them do look the same, right? Like they're doing the same wood thing here. They probably just cost less. Nord walls. Yeah, hand cranking it real fast. They got wall bars. I should actually, I've always thought I should install like a climbing thing in my room. I should install, you know, like those like grip trainers where they have like the pegs, or not even the pegs, but like the grips, and they just go up the wall. I should get some of those and just climb in my room. become monkey. Don't need some machine to crank. Yeah, never. Let's take a look at their weight bench. Now theirs is only $1,400 for their bench. And we got capacity. And we got capacity. Hell yeah. Now I will say, and still no leg bar. Yeah. And I do have to point this out, right? This is still just an aesthetics thing, because I can tell you right now, you can go on Amazon.com and get an 1,000 weight capacity bench for $100. So this is still just, there's no reason to do this besides aesthetics, you know? Yeah, the infinite climbing things. Yeah. I'm only buying something of that value if it has a lifetime guarantee with few exceptions. I do think sometimes though, like sometimes things are so cheap it actually doesn't matter if they have a lifetime guarantee. Like, yeah, you could spend $1,500 and get a lifetime guarantee on this, right? But I can also spend I'm not going to spend $100 15 times. I promise you right now, my benches are going to last to the point where I will never buy 15 of them. So it just would always be cheaper to buy like an Amazon bench for 100 that has the same weight capacity, right? The bottom left guy walking jump scare. Wait. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Yeah, 8 positions, training safety. Adjustable. I sure hope so. Wow. Handcrafted in Germany. I would hope. I mean, yeah. The name like that, it kind of makes sense. What else they have? Wheat plates. Are they wood or... What is that? Korea trainer. 3-in-1. Oh, weird. What is that? It's like a bench, but other things? All right, walking man, show me what you do here. Oh, I see. Okay. Sure, you could do that on anything, though. And then now it's an actual bench. Okay. Yeah. I mean, you could probably find a way to do Nordics on that. It's not too bad. Kind of neat. Bet you can find it on Amazon, though. The border makes it look like the gym sign is the website branding. Yeah. Ab trainer mode. It looks sus. No, it's good. It's functional. It's functional. It's just probably way too expensive. Again, Amazon. Go to Amazon. That's like the end result of all of these, is just go to Amazon. What do we have here? Affy boxing. A step box. This one always got... Okay. This one does get me, though. This one does get me. Because... $4,000 for a box you step on? Like... You can find something to step on. Yeah, it's a box. Like, you can find something else to step on, right? Get a milk crate. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Because all step boxes are for is for going up. They're for stepping on, you know? Yeah, you got stairs nearby. True. True. At least there's a seat on it. My premium box. I wonder what's in the box. It could even be another box. Yeah, steal a milk crate from Target. Oh, never mind. Okay, it does come with stuff. All right, I'll back off a little bit. It's not just a box. It does come with swing bells, and it looks like cable battle ropes. So there's like something there at least. Exercise mat, swing bells, tubes they call them, and a jump rope. Okay. I mean, not $4,000, but like, all right, at least there's something there. It's not just a box, at least. Not bad. The wellness package for yoga and regeneration. I'm regenerating. Yeah, still. These swing bells are kind of weird. They're just kettlebells, but they're like leather sacks. I don't think that really does anything. I think it's just weird. Like, I don't think that doesn't really add anything to the equation, if you catch my drift, you know? Weird. But yeah, that's Nord fitness equipment and stuff like that. Yeah, you could just go on Amazon. It's fine. Just go get stuff and things. You know? Yeah, no, it's because it's wood. Yeah, yeah. As long as it looks like wood, I don't need it to be real. It could be fake. I don't care. I don't care. All right. I think that we're going to play some games now. Because I don't think... Do we have anything else we've been missing talking about? Or any other fitness questions or anything? Or should we swap over to some games? Because Varn was nice enough to gift me something. I don't know what the game is. But we can play it. It's called Everything is Crab. And I guess it's a roguelike about crab. I assume all these sites are just for rich people to give other rich people money for illegal services. No, people do buy these things, I think. It's just like, you know, just for an aesthetic, you know? Because I guess there is a point where, like, if you're really rich, you don't really have money to spend on things. So you might, like, in your mind, you probably might as well, right? You're probably like, oh, I don't have... I mean, I can spend the money, so why not? I'll get the wood aesthetic gym equipment. It'll work. Return to crab. Watch someone else play it. Yeah, is this a controller game? I should actually ask right now. Is this controller or is this going to be on keyboard? Is there a better way to play it, Varn? I actually don't know anything about it. Varn just sent it to me and I was like, yeah, we'll play it on stream. Play it on stream. Should I use one or the other? That was the question. Like, should I go get my thing set up? Prefs, honestly, probably keyboard. This is a crab game. There's many crab games and this is one of them. We're going to go back to here for a sec while I get crab game ready. You love that game? All right, so maybe good crab game. All right, let me swap categories. I'm sure there's a category for it. I'm going to swap titles too. Let's see. Everything is crab. That's just my title now. And then we will go to everything is crab. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, this must have just come out. Actually, it's kind of popping. Kind of popping. All right, let's crab it up. Let's see what this game's about. I don't know what we're about to see. I know it's a roguelike. That's all I know. Well, let's crab it. Get a little crabble in us today. Crab battle. Crab battle. Good. Okay, crab time. Move you onto the other screen. All right, chat. Don't get motion sick now. Putting you on the other screen. I'll do it carefully. I want you throwing up. Got like 15 hours in it. All right, all right. Let's see some crab. Loading it up. Everything's crab. Full screen gaming. And let's activate it. Crab activation, go. Bada boom. That's me. That's not crab. That's me. There we go. Let me bring my arms in here and let's see what's up with crab. Gotta get my volume right though. Oh, look at that. That's not a crab. That's not a crab at all. What's that? That's something else. Okay, I think we just go into new run, right? Little main dude. It's not a crab though, is it? What is it? Ever seen this game? Me neither. New run. Pressure 1. What does that mean? Your little blobby son? Selective pressure. What? Wait, what? New genetic chosen. Exploration mode. Don't worry about it. Yay! Start. Okay, what type of game is this? Oh, it's Vampire Survivors. You have one option, start. Okay, it's Vampire Survivors. I got you. Dash using space. Gotcha. What does right click do? Nothing? Is this hit show when I reincarnated as a slime? Is that what this is? All right, we have to manually kick their butt. It's Vamp Survivors. Okay, it's Vamp Survivors. Wait on top of food to get... Ooh, more eyes. Carapace. Antlers. Yeah, I like antlers. Pretty cool. Continue. Ooh, now I got little antlers. Yeah. Then we eat the food. Oh, is that like evolution stuff? Yeah, okay, it is. So we want to eat food to evolve. All right, gotcha. So then the enemies don't really matter right now, do they? We just want to have yummy snacks? I mean, like, I'm a big fan of yummy snacks. Audio okay, by the way? I haven't checked game audio. Oh, Jaws? Yeah. There we go. Right-click Jaws, left-click Antlers. That easy. It is yummy snack. It is yummy snack.
Because I enjoy it.
Me when I eat and consume people for fun. Yummy snack. Ooh, good title. Yeah, everything's crab. It's just the name of the game. More eyes is pretty good, but Antlers level 2, though. On the other hand, what if I level up? The quest for yummy snacks. Kinda is. I mean, if you try hard enough, everything is a yummy snack, right? Oh, wait, you can aim? Oh, with the mouse. Yeah, that. Okay. Hey, no, that's my snack. Get out of here. That's for me. That's not for you. You little freak. All right, come over here. You little... Oh, hey, hey, hey. You're on my turf? You're on my turf? Not today. Not today, weird crocodile man. More eyes is a different color border that time, indicating higher rarity, which makes it stronger. Ooh. I see. Carapace agile, attack penalty, and dodge. More mass. I'm always trying to cultivate mass. Become large and in charge. That's what it's about. Hey, what's up, Hank on the YouTube side? What's going on? Is that a... What is that little creature? It's like a Pokemon. Hey! Hey! You thieving? Hey! Get back here. I got Swiper. Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping. Okay, got him. You also have the option to re-roll if you have thingies for it. It's on the right side of the Evo menu. Ah, right there. Fur. Cold adaption. Sure. I got fur. Now I'm a little furry guy. Yeah, we have to say swiper, no swiping 3 times. What game is this? Everything is crab. That's what this game is. And everything is, in fact, crab. Right, I should be using space more. A trunk? No, I want mass. Become larger. Oh, we got a star freak. Why is it... Why am I dying? Why am I dying? Oh, it's nighttime. Well, okay, I'm not a furry, but my character is right here. Let's make it clear. Oh, they have, like, evil red eyes. Spit? I mean, range is pretty good. Does that replace something, though? How do I... The bottom of each Evo option tells you what future Evo options it's locking off or opening up. I'm not going to read. I think reading's hard, so I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to press buttons. All right, right-click spit makes sense. I kind of want left-click chomp. I think I can do that, right? Yeah, and then right-click spit. There we go. Chomp and spit. Octua. Those starred creatures are alpha that drop more of those mutagen points. I see. Swiper, no swiping. Oh, wow. It's really dark. Kind of spooky. Other snack? Yummy? Is this money or a snack? Can't tell. I'm just a little blob. Oh, it's raining. I'm kind of like Gumi coated if you think about it. Me when I spit. Oh, there we go. Stomach. Chonky. Yes, yes. Bigger, bigger. Just a rock. You can use those if you take the thing to pick up and throw rocks. I see. Where's Gumi? It's me. High sense stat makes it easier to see at night. Gotcha. Oh, I'm getting eaten alive. Where's my health? Oh, it's at the top right. I didn't look at it. DSP moment. Did not even look. Are you an enemy? No. Not eating you either, though. Yummy. Dexterous, fungoid, chonky, more chonky, even chonkier. I must become the biggest boy in all of creation. Fire. I need a better range attack than that. Get bitten. What is surprising is unlike like Vampire Survivors, they're not coming at me, I'm noticing. They're kind of just like hanging out. Like no one's really fighting me. Kind of just chilling, you know? Get back here. I am. I'm working on Big Chung guy. We're moving Chungward. Oh, there we go. Daytime. Yay. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Get eaten. Get eaten. You've had some scary ass nights. Oh, really? Oh, it's the turtle of money and shields, I guess. Money shield turtle. Kicking my butt. Kicking my butt. I have to break through. Kicking my butt. My butt is being kicked. Okay, okay, we're good. Everything's fine. I don't know how I get money back, but muscular tissue. Yeah, yeah, I'm feeling kind of muscular. It's a Minecraft sniffer. Why are we earthquake right now? Why are we earthquake? Oh, crab tar. That's why everything's crab. Wait, I'm not ready. Wait, I'm not ready. Wait, I'm not ready. Oh, dash. Oh, dash. Ugh. I'm not ready. I almost died in the last fight. Stop. Go away. Don't lick me. Ugh. He's crab. I'm crab-absolutely cooked. You're so right. Ugh. And this other little freak's looking at me. Get out of here. Ugh. Ah. Ah. All right, I gotta save. I gotta save my dodge. Nope. I mean, we might have a chance. There's a chance. Got a bait. Oh, I used my thing. That was a mistake. Got a bait and spit and hawk 2 at him. Save it. Save it. Save it. Save it. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Not even a close fight, by the way. Easy. Wouldn't have been hard. What do we got here? Jeez, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna become an alpha. I'm becoming an alpha. The alpha wolf has arrived. Let's do it. 5 HP in a dream. Absolutely. Eat, chomp, chomp, chomp. There's no surprise here. Listen, there's an alpha waiting to be awoken. All right. Yummy. Come back here. I need to kill you. I'm bad at fighting. Got antlers. That's like kind of counts, right? You could be like, can you be an alpha deer? Bet you can be, right? Oh, look, a fish freak. He unequipped him? Wait, I unequipped what? Oh, my antlers? Yeah. Nah, it's all right. I wanna chomp instead. Ow. They're kicking my butt. They're doing it to me. I died. Oh, we tried like pretty hard. We tried like pretty hard, to be fair. Unlocks. He still physically has antlers to lift with. Yeah, dang, dang. You now have access to the codex. Track your progress. Aim for 100% completion. Hold on. Let me give me a sec, chat. I need to read a message really quick. I'm seeing some Discord conversation I wanna look at really quick. Give me a moment. I make sure everything's okay. I think they're joking about something, but I want to be sure. Let me look at something really quick. See. Oh, what? Okay. Well, I can't say anything about that, but I wish I could. Okay, moving on. Moving on. Back to the game. Sorry, I just had to read something on Discord really quick. That's rough. Retry. We go again. We go again. Go again. Let me... Where's my screen? Where's my screen? Bada boom. Bada boom. Okay, back to what we were doing. Where's my... Oh my god, I was on the wrong screen the whole time. Okay, there we go. Choose your starting genetic. Ooh, standard. Hey, I'll take HP. I mean, HP's good. Smile. Yes, smile. Ooh. Eat, eat, eat. Actually, the base attack, I just need like the attack speed to be up, but it's kind of fine. Right? All right, tail. Unlocks tail-based evolutions. Do we want to do that? Are we unlocking... Or I could just get bigger. Or random legendary evolution. Yeah, I like that. I'll take plating. How do I get it? I think I'm plated now? Oh, that one you just got, I think you'd really like the effects of. Yo, being plated? I love armored plating. Lethal? Not for me. What am I doing? Oh, it's my, like, attack hole. I see. That's my attack hole. Chonky jaws. Beak! I'm gonna become a beautiful bird this time. Oh, I got duck lips. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Come here. Get ducked. Get ducked, man. All right, let me eat snacks. All right, so 2 attacks and a dodge. I see scaled bird. Yeah, I'm scaled board. Yo, I can think hard. Or horns. Yeah, I mean, I want horns, right? I actually think that I'd rather bop. Bop it. But I actually want bop on here. Yeah, there we go. And horns on left. Look at my freak. Do you know the beak scales off ability and not physical? So if you try... Oh, this... Oh. I see. Yeah, penguin run. I guess you could just become a real animal. It's not a bad idea. We should try that actually next run. Let's try to like be a real animal that we're targeting next run. We'll do this run first though. So funny, I just didn't think to spend a, ooh, sprint. Oh wait, that's okay. That's not dive now then. That just means I can run real good. Yeah. Okay, cool. You should also open that window. Gotcha. I mean, tab is well known to be the stats menu in pretty much all things, right? Oh, there's like an alpha freak up north. Hold on, let's get that. Or should I get the glowy thing? That's also good. More eyes. Courting. Charms the nearest enemy in the target direction. No, I want spit again. Well, while I am a lover blob, I think I want to spit instead. Yum, yum, yum. Sparkly fruits are healing food? Oh, okay. I thought they were like special evolutions. I gotcha. Get back here. Eat. I like the eating mechanic. That's kind of cute. Boom. Boom. All right. Eat. Eat. Charm was kind of hard for me. Yeah, you press the second input. Yeah, I don't really want to be min-maxing, you know? Like, I don't really want to be focusing on something else other than my main character. Hail, feeding speed. I mean, yeah. I'll take a feeding speed. Get a little faster at it. Little chompy boy. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. All right, this turtle almost rocked us before. We just gotta, like, guard the shield. I don't know how the shield works, but can we break through it somehow? Oop, that's one way to do it. Ah! Don't kill me! Eating mechanic is kind of cute, yeah. Feeding speed's OP. I bet, like, in the future, you're eating, like, a ton of things at once, so... boink. Just dive in like a gremlin, dodging attacks, stealing their food. Yeah. Sprint level 2, beak level 2. I like thinking. I think we should be able to think. Thinking's pretty good. I like thinking. Double Evo. Yo, his little hat. Get the hat, man. Elusive. Muscular tissue. Yeah, I got some muscular tissue. I've been hitting the gym. Yo, I'm jacked. I have abs. Cheek pouch is your favorite? Look at my abs. Hey, can you get out of there? I kind of want to kick your butt. You mind? Okay, I guess not. Darn. That. Yum, yum, yum. Back here. You drop it? Cheek pouch? I mean, I know hit ability cheek pouch from Pokemon that Greedent uses, yeah. Go. That should get me a level, right? Alas. Alas. I don't feel very prepared to fight Big Crab. Not feeling very, very ready for that. Come on. Come on. Okay, regenerative tissue. I mean, that's pretty good, right? Subcutaneous fat. Yeah, I like regeneration. That seems pretty important. Seems kind of good. Yeah, regen for sure. For sure. Eat. Oh, come on. Oh, I want you. Oh, I want you. Get back here. I know all the freaks are following me, but he's running in a circle. Oh, I can't hit him. I'm bad at this. Go. Kill. 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 Yeah, it turns out self-healing is useful. I should probably stop chasing him around like a tail and like head him off, actually, right? That would be the smart thing to do. But I am not a smart man. It absorbs 6 items of food and eats them at the same time passively. Ooh, that's kind of good. More regeneration, please. More regeneration, please. Okay, yum. Sprint level 2, small and shell is damage resistant. I guess we do that. Yeah, we have a little shell now. All right, here's Crabtor. Crabtor was a man. Well, he wasn't, but... I'm out of there. Get out of there. I'm doing big damage. You can't hurt me. You can't hurt me. I'm moving. I'm speed. I'm nutrition. I'm acceleration. I'm all those things at once. I'm hungry. I'm built different. You know, I can take you head on. Okay, maybe I'm not. Maybe I can't, actually. Maybe I have less health than I thought. Okay, hold on. This is fine. This is fine. We're winning. Crabtor gets out of here. Give me all my points, my juicy points. For reach, attack area. Yup. You're not dodging? Ah, it's fine. I'm tanking. Elusive muscular tissue. Yep. Why? I want to take him head on. Ooh, branching. Tentacles, ruminant, and alpha. Yeah, we always take alpha. Right? We have to. Attack. Yummy. I wanna just tell you guys, there's a lot going on in Discord right now that I should probably pay attention to, but I play video game instead. It's nothing bad, don't worry. It's nothing bad for us. It's just like updates on stuff, and it's like a lot's happening. Let's see. On damage, attempt to charm nearby enemies. Feeding speed goes up. It's not like an SVA thing, though. Don't worry about that. Get over here. See, this is what I get when I tried keeping Discord open once today. Normally, I close Discord when I stream, and now it's open once, and I'm seeing notifications, and I'm like, I'm getting distracted. I gotta not have Discord open. Self-damage also triggers on damage evos? Ooh. Fuck fact. You got fuck facts? Damn. Didn't know you were like that. Oh, dude farted on me. Get out of here. Little swiper guy. Killed. Destroyed. Just mute the channels for 2 hours? I should just close Discord is what I should do. Honestly. Just close Discord. Yeah, you can recap if needed. I mean, I do always read everything afterwards, that too, so. I do worry about what I'm reading. But we'll talk about that later. Try Revenge and Antlers? Okay. Way to go. Can I regen a little bit faster? Oh, don't chase me! I'm not ready! I'm not ready! Alright, sprint, horns, level 2. Yeah, we probably want that. That's good. Can I level up again? Oh, we got crab turtle, man. Yeah. Nice. Got him. Everything is crab. I haven't seen crab yet, though, except for the enemies. Is crab like the final evolution that's like a super form of the game? Is that what we're dealing with here? He gone? Reach, attack 2, muscular tissue, more mass. Yeah, let's get bigger. Bigger. Do you have orange hair? No, I do not, Gobel. What makes you think I'd have orange hair? Can take a break after next death to catch up. It's not like super like I don't need to do anything right now. It's not super important. Not super important. It's like it doesn't it's not something I have to deal with right now. Let's here. Still. I'm just getting distracted by reading it. Because I'm like, teehee, what's going on? I like to keep up to date on things. I'm a knower, you know? I like knowing. Fight. 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 Okay, my regen's not as fast as I think it is. I'm getting absolutely cooked here. I don't know how to defeat the shield. How do I beat it? I don't know. That little statue looks like me. This kind of looks like me. It's a slow thing. Okay, if you can find more regen, take it. It's pretty nice. Yeah, it just looks like golden Sclim right here. It looks like me. Hit it really hard. You're so right. You're so right, actually. You're so true. So valid. Do you want a tip on the turtle, guys? Yeah. Beat off 50 alphas. I could never do that. I'm the only alpha there is. Oh, what do we have here? Random, Darwin's choice. Well, grandiose. Evolution rarity improves based on your size. Oh, bigger size means rare evolutions. Yeah, I mean, I like getting big. I'm all about getting big. The golden Sclimb. He shines brightly. Wah. A little boop. If you think about it, this is just like Hit Light Novel, how I got reincarnated as a slime. If you think about it. You know? Thought you might like this one too. Yeah, this is a great game to like not think about. You know what game I've actually been looking into like crazy is has anyone ever heard of Road to Vostok? I've been watching Barrel play it a lot, and it's like Tarkov but single player basically. I'm really getting a hankering. I'm really getting a hankering to buy it. Very tempted. The thing is, I don't think I would stream it, so I don't want to like expense it or anything like that. But I might buy it for myself. It's like 20 bucks. It's not bad. I can probably justify that. I played a lot. Try making a Pokemon. Not a bad idea. Well, we need to go in the direction of a single creature this time. So I guess we're going to try and become a shark is the idea. Because we got shark jaws. I guess jaws could be quite a few things, but I'm going to assume shark. Let's try and become pretty sharky. Reach, regenerative tissue, slow metabolism. I think sharks regenerate, right? That's like valid. They regenerate teeth and stuff, right? Gotta hit him when shield's down and front facing only. I see. There's also Incursion Red River, another single player Tarkov. Ooh. Good info, Trooper. With the name of Trooper, I'd expect you to know. That's very fair. That's very fair. Fins are locked behind challenges. That's all right. That's okay. We can be as shark-coded as we want. Snack, gimme snack. But yeah, it's like 20 bucks, and I have to beat some other games before I can like put it on my list, but Oh yeah, and then, you know, Chonky's good because we get rare evolutions the bigger we get. That's what we learned. Or we have that ability, I should say. So we get as big as possible. It's all about cultivating mass. Big question mark down there. I think it's like an alpha guy though, right? Whee! Right down here. That's what those are. Mutagens, you said? Did you see crab symbol on the top of that one last level? No? Oh, attack the leaf. Grab the leaf. Eat the leaf. Eat the leaf. Of course I'm eating the leaf. I'm a hungry guy. Always eat the leaf. Question marks are points of interest. Oh, okay. So they have POIs. Aha, that's kind of neat. Kind of neat, actually. All right, plated, carapace, and reach, but it's like gold, so I'll take it. Attack area plus 25. Oh, that is kind of huge, actually. That's kind of big. Boom, 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 boom. Whoa. Yeah. Boom. Gotta those are beasts. Those are beasts. That's not fruit. That's not fruit. They're trying to get me. They're trying to trick me. Stinger, Jaws level 2. Yep. You tried to turn them against me. Also, you all very excited for the Digimon movie watch along tomorrow? I'm very excited. Very, very. Stomach, herbivore, revenge. Yeah, I love revenge. I am. Yo, me too. It's been a while since I've seen it. It's been a while. Eat mushroom? Here we go. So true. Ow. Ow, I poisoned myself. I love revenge. Me too. Big fan of revenge. Big revenge enjoyer. If I miss it, I'll scream. Well, the time's there, Polly. That's up to you. The time is set. Nothing will get in our way this time. We don't have any weird other things going on Friday, so nothing should get in our way. The world is open to us to watch Digimon movie forever and see Omnimon Aura Farm. Elusive, Jaws level 3. Yep. Specialization, Neckbite, Stalker. Neckbite. I want to evolve quickly. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Carnivore. Yep, that's Sharky, right? That's also a shark. High key, one of the better picks for a physical build. Oh, I guess there would be special builds in this game with spit, huh? Like spit poison. To you. Yummy. Get back here. Right, I don't have anything. Unless. Eat the leaf. Yummy. Get back here. They're trying to get him. Come here. Come here. My health is too large for you, traveler. Revenge is good for covering, incentivizing the monkey mode reaction. Go after the guys that bite you. That's so fair. Body slam. Yeah, sharks can body slam, right? I think sharks can body slam. I think that's canon. I think it's a canon move. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, okay. It's just like on you. Gotcha. You can see there in exoskeleton, you have the crab rating. Ah, the crab rating, of course. Always looking at the crab rating. That's important. All right, Swiper, get him. Get over here. Orcas definitely can. Yeah, I think like you could probably body slam. That's right. I'm going to take a Hot Springs resort trip right here. Just as a treat. All right. Heal for 50, increase regeneration. Definitely increase regen. It's hard to get all 10 crab levels. I've not done it yet. So like, what's a crab level? Is that just like the level of the game or the level of you? Is that like an evolution level where you turn into a crab at the end every time? What's the lore? Oh, big egg. Swiper, I swear to God. Get over here. Double attack. Ah, I'm cold. Ah. Stop. Crack the egg. Hide the egg. Social. Protect the egg. Spawn a small charm version of a land boss. That seems good, but I don't want to stay here because I'm not cold adapted. No one, surely a boss won't spawn, right? Crab affinity. I see. Reach. Ooh, even more. Uh-oh. Horns, carapace, reroll. Scales, elusive cord. Yeah, sharks are smart, right? What are you? Oh, no. I should leave. I should probably leave. I'm dying of cold or something. Oh, the big boy. Big elephant turtle. What are you doing here? You're a Pokemon. Time for raid mechanics. I love raid mechanics. It's the Shelephant. Having range is kind of good, huh? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Killed it. Killed it. Jaws level 4. We're all about the Jaws. More mass. I'm bigger. I'm larger. I'm more in charger. Cost 10 mutagen. Wow, good job, genuinely. Yeah, we're kind of good. Slithery, ruminant. Prey affinity value. Can I re-roll? Do I have things for that? Yeah, I got points. Alpha. Yeah, that's right. I'm the alpha shark. That's me. I get legendary jaws. I want that. That sounds really strong. Also not cold anymore for some reason. Yum, 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 yum. I'll just go in the poison cloud. It's fine. Cost 10 to upgrade rarity. I see. Oh, I died. I wasn't paying attention and I died. Oops. Big oopsie. And a little bit of more oopsie to go with it. I think I kind of like the grandiose one though. Hubris shit again. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Wasn't looking at the top left of the screen. It happens sometimes. What can I say? All right, get rocked. Little bitey boys. Chew toy. Vampire Survivor. You know, I should play... What was the HoloLive Vampire Survivors game again? Okay, I'm going to be... What do I want to be? I want to be a panda. I'm going to be a bear this time. I'm bear maxing. What was the HoloLive one called? I might want to play that today. It's been a while. Gamers don't look up. Yep. Especially not streamers. Especially not streamers. Also, for anyone up to date on stuff, I saw that they're shutting down Hollow Earth. Does anyone know what Hollow Earth actually was? Because I felt like I heard about it and then never saw it ever again. Hollow Cure, thank you. I felt like Hollow Earth was announced and I don't know what it actually was, and then it shut down and I don't know what it was or did. That's a me thing, I know. I could have researched that, but what was it? What was it? My work is made harder by streamers like you. Why? Why? Physical, muscular. Why, Duntum? I make your life so easy. If you want to try out the main builds, they're essentially physical, ability, dodge, and social. Okay. I should play Hollow Cure. It's been like a year since I played it. I bet there's some cool new ones. It's this bespoke social media VR thing. Is it now? The idea of Inner Earth having a big separate biome and a second sun. Wait, how did we get on Inner Earth? Polly, wait. How did we get the Inner Earth? Why are we talking about Agartha suddenly? What happened? Talking about Hollow Earth. No. Like the HoloLive service, Polly. not Hollow Earth. No, the HoloLive game. Hollow Earth versus Hollow Earth, actually. Getting absolutely baited on that one. Holy crap. I didn't even realize it sounded like that. I was like, wait, what are we doing here? Why are we talking about that suddenly? The other Hollow Earth. Right. Okay, yummy snacks. Oh, turtle shield. Also, totally got that guy. Got him so good. More regeneration. Right, I'm a bear. Bears also regenerate because I said so. That's also factual. Oh, I don't have a secondary attack yet. I should probably get one of those, huh? Yummy. Alright, go over here. Whoa. Oh, no, not yet. I'm not ready. Come back here. Ah. Okay, we have to fight. Combat. What are we doing? Come back here. Where are you going? Don't waste my time. Please don't waste my time. I just want to kill you. Very nice. Fungoid. More eyes. I mean, I guess I'm a fungus bear. I like spores. That's pretty good. I'm a fungus bear. Common creature. Get on down over here. Health's still looking good. You just want to talk to them. I just want to talk to them. Get on over here. Feature. The featured creature. The creature who is featured. All right, Shellman. Ooh. Mysterious mushroom. I'm going to eat it. That's always a good idea. Oh, yeah. Now I got you. How do I know when Turtle Shield's down? Oh, maybe when the icon disappears from the head, right? Or it doesn't matter. Or also that. I need another attack. Please. Antlers, plated trunk. I'm an elephant now. That's with my fur and bear claws. I'm an elephant. That's me. That's an elephant noise. That's elephant, right? It's like a little elephant-y. There we go. All right, eat the food. Oh, I have a big snout. Take a look at that snout. Tail, carapace, revenge. Mammoth Sclim. Yeah, I'm a mammoth. You're right. I'm a mammoth. We're going woolly mammoth build. You're right. Oh, let me eat the bad mushroom. That's bad for me. Ooh, evil tree. Yay. New soundboard just dropped. Yeah, mammoth noises. Hit him with my combo attack. Gotta look for antlers with revenge. Okay. Hee hee. There it is. I'll eat some of this. Yummy snack. What's this tree do? Eat chaos fruit. I want to greatly increase one stat. Eating speed sounds good. Oh, looky there, right? All right, so why did I want antlers in particular? For 3, sure. What kind of heinous caribou? Snow dive. Oh, you can do the thing where the fox dives in the snow and screams. Where it goes, and then screams. That's really good, really strong. Elite. I can't get that fruit. Sad. All right, get over here, freaky creature. Antlers does self-damage, which will trigger revenge, which will make you wild strong. I see. Not just normal strong, but in fact wild strong. You could say even wild force. Wild force. Power rangers. Sorry. Sorry. Don't do it. I'm not ready. More evolutions. Regenerative scavenger. Food from animals not killed by you grant extra progress. Sure. It's Crab Tour. Can I level up again before? Nope. But that's okay. Super damage. You'll never get me. It is deer-like. They do come back to strike. Yeah, but I could definitely beat one in hand-to-hand combat. As we've talked about before. I can definitely beat a deer in one-on-one combat. But they are also kind of strong, you know? Yeah, shit does get violent. Vortex Agile. Dodge 5%. Now, is there a dodge button I'm not pressing? Or is that just like when you do the dive? Arms, Alpha, Slithery. Oh, yeah, you know what it is. You know what it is. Look at me. I'm becoming kind of freaky. I'm feeling pretty good on this run. Feeling strong. Get this out of here. Eat the scary tree. Spacebar, technically? Okay, yeah. It has no iframe. Damn. I can beat a deer. I could definitely beat a deer. I'll just give it like a cool suit. I'll suplex it. I'll get it around the neck. Then it can't do anything. You know? Forager, fungoid, hollow bones. I don't want that. I want forager. I did think it was really funny though. I don't know if you saw, but my buddy Scab did the tier list as well. The same tier list of like, you know, what animals you can take in a fight. And Scab put them all into if I go beast mode, I can kill them. And I'm like, you know what? I like the confidence. I like the confidence a lot. Alpha level 2. I'm an even bigger alpha now. Watch out. I'm an alpha wolf. You ever see that video? You ever see the video of the kid at school with the teacher and the kid's like, you can't tell me what to do. I'm the alpha. You're just the teacher. You ever see that video? I think about that. Like the alpha controls everything. You have to listen to the alpha. Such a good video. Don't sleep on movement speed. That's right. That's true. Movement speed is pretty good. Yeah, it's like a kid in class in high school and he's not listening to his teacher and his teacher's trying to make him go to the office and he's like pointing really aggressively and he's like, I'm the alpha, so I don't have to listen to you. And it's everything you would expect. It's so cool. It rocks. I like blowing up into both my attacks. Antlers 2 nomadic. Piscivore. Gain evolution progress for finding points of interest. I mean, we have been doing that, but let's get antlers 2. Literal Chuny. Kinda, yeah. Kinda. Ooh, get over here. Ooh, get over here. Yummy. Yeah, we do just kind of explode people now when we press both buttons, don't we? We get points, too. I'm becoming pretty large and in charge, too. Ah, come on. No, no. No, wait. Elephant noises. More mass spur. No, I don't want whining. What? No, that charms people. I just get bigger. I'm not going to whine. You'd never catch me whining. I would never whine and beg. Physical. It scales off the lower of your 2 primary damage stats. Oh, that's okay. I mean, we can always get a different move. You know? We're the crabs. Yo, what's up, Fives? What's up, Fives? We were talking about you earlier, Fives. Body slam, more mass. Yeah, you know what? Let me get body slam instead of trunk. Body slam. Someone brought up like, yeah, there's a literal fish VTuber. And I was like, yeah, I know. We got 5s. Got 5s. How you doing today? I'm just eating yummy snacks. I'm turning into a caribou elephant crab thing. It's Vampire Survivors, effectively. Also, I did see that we did get another marshmallow. Hold on, let me actually like check that really quick to see that's not, because I exited the tab, but the marshmallow might be important. So let me check that really quick. Or if that's something I can save for next week. Good to know. In the know, one might say. Yeah, a knower. All right, let's see what this new marshmallow was really quick. Let's see. Once I can answer this really quick. Okay, so the question was on marshmallow. We just had one more question. I want to cut out soda because it makes me break out, and I do prioritize mostly drinking water, but once a day would love a Swedish drink, not seltzer water, for the love of everything with my meal. What would you recommend to curb that craving desire for a fun drink? Try out 0-calorie Gatorades or something like that. Right, like the like fruit juice based drinks that are 0 calories. You could try that. You could also try different types of sugar-free sodas and see if those have you break out or not. You could do all that with avoiding seltzer, basically, right? Because seltzer tastes like vinegar and is gross. So that's probably what I would do for that. I try out like Gatorade Zero, stuff like that, maybe. You could also try out like the Mio, like the drinks mixes and stuff like that. Like Mio and stuff like that might be a good thing to do. So that's what I would recommend. Back to the game. You're doing well. Hope the game's going smoothly. Yeah, it is. Actually, Varn just kind of gifted this to me earlier, so I'm just taking a look at it after we did our little fitness talk today. But scavenger, body slam. Yeah, I'll take another scavenger. I'll take another scavenger. Hey, Etu, are you here by any chance? I want to ask you something, Etu. Liquid Death has Dr. Death flavor. Yeah, Liquid Death also has some interesting flavors. That's something I'm kind of interested in. I don't know if I'm going to like their energy drinks, though. You got to switch screens? Wait, what? Wait, that screen was up the whole time? Wait, hold on. What? Oh. I didn't know my browser capture was on this one. I did just Google marshmallow. Usually I don't do that. Oh. I didn't realize that that was up. Hey, Mancini, what's up? What's going on? As a water drinker, I appreciate the decision making us water drinkers feel included. Really, honestly, yeah. We didn't see a search bar or nothing? Good. Okay, cool. It just showed marshmallow. Right, because I have that, cut out. Because usually I don't just go to Google, like marshmallow's already open. So I was like, wait, I didn't want to show that. I don't think there was anything there, but I still don't want to show it. Got back from Mall of America. How was it? Hey, Emmerich. What's going on? How was the Mall of America? I'm kind of jealous. I want to go there and walk around forever. Sounds kind of fun. Just a minute for the question. Yeah. It only showed marshmallow. Cool. Because I had to like reopen marshmallow. I didn't know my browser capture was activated on full screen gaming, so I didn't know it was actually showing marshmallow. I just assumed it was showing my pause screen while I answered quick. Oops. No, America's like a bunch of malls. Well, we might have only one mall soon, to be fair. Oh, it stacks? Okay, I'll be very careful with that. Yeah. That's how I died before. This is a creature. It really is. It really is. I'm a beast of some kind. A beast of burden. I look kind of smiley, though. He's kind of nice looking. He looks kind. Get rid of this. There's also American Dream Mall. More. Bigger. Bigger. This probably isn't the best for my dodge, but it is what it is. Okay, boss time. I don't think we've made it to this boss before, so let's see if I can level up one more time beforehand. Uh-oh, it's Claudia! No! Be gone, Claudia. Ow! That was a lot of health. Okay, my butt's getting kicked. I'm kind of doing okay also. Claudia, you gotta go! Nice. Hey, what's up, Hot Cheeto Dust? What's going on? A little over a mile per level, walked around a bunch and only consumed boba. That sounds so fun. Where is the Mall of America again? I want to... Can I take a trip? I should go there. Where is that? What state is that in? Nomadic, Agile. Agile seems good. Minnesota? He's the Brian Griffin nose. He kind of does, yeah. Minneapolis. I wonder if I could take a little trip there. I wonder. Wings, Ruminant, and Slithery. Kind of don't want any of those. I want tentacles. Wait, what am I? Legs? Yeah, I want legs. I want legs. I want leggies. Boom, boom. Go, there we go. Hey, Mint, could you do me a favor if you're here, or any of the mods, and just ping Etu for me? I want to ask Etu a question. If Etu's around. What does this remind me of Rem of the Mad God? I've never actually played that, but it's really Vampire Survivors too. You know, I was talking to somebody earlier and I realized I've never played Slay the Spire. Should I like play that? That sounds like something I should play. No Etu? No. Okay. Never mind then. We are Etu-less. I wanted to ask a question, but oh, never mind. Never mind. I'm bipedal. I am. Vampire Survivor and Crawler. Is that what it's called too? Ah, I got tongued. Don't tongue me. Gotta take me out to dinner first. We're Etu-less? Damn, I wanted to ask a question. Oh, Crawler's their new game. I see. BB got the ping. All right. Thank you, BB. Think you'd like Slay the Spire as a side game to do while watching stuff? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I've been doing my free time journal, though, where I've been, like, giving myself that, like, you know, hyper focus box of only a few games. So I feel like I shouldn't play anything until I get through that. But I keep being busy and not taking the hours. So. Oh, hey, Etu. I'm seeing what the conversation is about in Discord. Should we say anything on stream or no? I want to phrase it that way. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know what point we're at. All right, let me eat. Ah! Turtle guys. I still don't know how to tell if the shields are up or not. Because I see the icon, but I seem to be able to hit through that too. Let me eat. Two. Yeah, I think Etu got the message. Etu's probably looking into it. It did want me to tag, said no matches. It might be because Etu's on the YouTube side. That might be why. Etu's on YouTube today. Oh, come on. Ah, scary cat ninjas. What are you doing? No, don't. Okay, after stream, make a notice. Double check with boss. All right, cool. Cool. Woo. Yep, just wanted to check into that. Didn't know where we were at with that. Thank you. We're kind of getting pretty far. Oh, come on. Take it. Ooh, something. I'm Big Antler Man. It's all about power. What do we got here? Carapace, Outlier. Ooh, we like those. Like a Discord notification, and then next stream should be able to say something. Okay. All good. Oh, come on. Why am I, like, getting drunk here in game? What is that? Why is the music weird? Did I get drunk off a barrier or something? Die. Infinity Shield Man? Hallucinogen. Oh, that's why. I'm being attacked by this? What are you? You gone? The opposing tree, elephant symbol is your bread and butter for going swole build. Yep. Did you eat a special mushroom? I think I might have. I'm also getting cooked. Stinging? No, don't sting me. All right, yummy snacks. Level up. Oh, what are those? Okay, attacking the turtle from the back reflects. Got it. All right, what do we got? Chonky, saliva, courting, Chonky. Oh, yeah, it's getting there. Oh, it's getting difficult. It's getting a little difficult. Back to making your lunch? Yeah, no problem. Reach. Yeah, we do want more reach. I think we're whiffing some of these attacks, so. Big trunk whiff. Oh, yeah, look at all that food. Yummy snacks for thee. Yeah, I'm getting a little big. How big can you get? At some point, it's got to be like a disadvantage, right? For like hitbox, but I don't know. It's kind of fun. Swapping out trunk with body slam. I would like to. I don't know how. I'd like to, but I don't know how. Oh, it's Crabbaroo. Don't do it. All right, well, it took a lot of damage, so. There is a max size, yeah. Ow. That's right, I'll attack him head on. You can't beat me. You're not strong enough. You don't have the whimsy, my friend. Okay, that guy does, though. Oh, I got glacked at the end. No, I got run up on by something else. You can mitigate to avoid the rain. Evolution's unlocked. Immune system. Snout. Take a look at that snout. All right, we're gonna do a cool wolf run now, probably. Let's do a cool alpha wolf run. Since we keep getting alpha. Yeah, it did snuck in for the sneak attack. It really did. Yummy. Yummy. Oh, I didn't finish. Finish your food. That's what mom always said. Get all these floppers over here. All right, elusive scales and courting. Well, I don't want any of those, so. Hey, Duxedo, what's going on? Stinger? Reach? I guess we go reach. I do want to build wolf, but I guess it depends on like what you actually roll, right? So we can't guarantee it, but we can try. We can try. Stomach, agile, reach. Stomach's good. I mean, wolves have stomachs, right? That counts. Nice dodges. Nice dodges. Yummy. Yummy food. More yummy food. Up here. Nice. Tail, dexterous, shell. Tail's good. That's like dog wolf coded, right? All right, so we need to find a way to beat this thing. But we need to attack it from the front. Shell. Ow. Ow. He's punching me. Stop it. Stop. Stop. There we go. There we go. Yummy, yummy. Prior to popular belief, wolves don't have stomachs. Oh, yeah, true. More mass or chonky. I'm going to be a chonky wolf. Little chonky wolf. More mass and chonky do feel kind of similar, though. Ooh, I look like a quagsire. Quag. Grab this. Yummy. And sometimes people fight, too. Other people fight each other. Ooh. Oh, run through him and attack. Nice. Muscular tissue, quag, speed. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, I can be muscular as a wolf, right? Especially if I'm the alpha wolf. I can be really muscular and strong and powerful. So that's allowed, I would say. I just need bite. I need jaws or teeth or something. Scavenger. That counts. Wolves do that. Now I'm a jacked quagsire. Now I got a six-pack. This quagsire is jacked. This quagsire is shredded. It's even raining. I have water absorb. It's all coming up. It's all looking slim. Yum, yum, yum. Yum. Regen jaws. Should I take jaws to mean... I guess jaws, it's a biting attack, right? That's like wolves, kind of. Or I'll just take tail too. Yeah, I'll take tail too. Soaking in the rain will impair your cooldowns. No. How about they don't? Instead. Why not? Wolves definitely bite. Yeah, I just don't know if they're like jaws as in shark jaws or not. Like exclusively, right? Because it's not like teeth. It's like, oh, jaws. I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to get locked out of wolf. That would not be good. Yummy, yummy, yummy. What do we got here? Regen. Ooh, regen by 3. That's kind of big. Yeah. All right. Other evolution, stomach, eyes, fur. Wolves have that. Wolves have that. Looking good. All right, dodge on over here. We got the chaos tree. Eat the chaos fruit, always. I got bigger. Bite and claws exist? Okay. So I want bite then. Is bite jaws or is that something else? Also another chaos tree? Feeding speed up. Looking good. I don't feel like I need another attack. Or I'm not going to beat this boss, probably. Yeah, wish for summer. Eat. Oh, come on. Eat the fruit. Eat the fruit, man. Yummy. Bite is jaws. Okay, cool. Good to know. If I can go with the bite meta. Ooh. For free? Jaws. There we go. Second attack acquired. That matters more than anything because we're only doing half damage right now. Claws are arms to see. Okay. Big regen. Good. Keep going POI. Yummy. Oh, what's going on over here? Whoa. Oh, point of interest. What are you? Mud bath. Social. Yeah, I'll scent mark it. I'll pee a little bit. Packing the wrong way. Nice. Got a weird tree over here. What does this do? Contemplate. Seems good. Jaws 2? Yep. Yup. A little bubbly on this sand. Got the bubble pits. This. Whole bunch of friends here. I mean snacks. I mean friends. I mean snacks. Spines, fur, scavenger. Yeah, fur. More fur. Fur good. Ah! Don't do it! Get back here. Oh, there's a lot. There we go. Okay, boss time. Do I level up again? Wait. Let me get the chaos tree. Hold on. Yeah. Max HP just in time. All right, freaky elephant. Let's go. Please stay away. Please cut it out. Hey. Not today. Not today, my friend. Ow. Get beaten. 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 I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. All aggro all the time. And look at all these yummy snacks now. They fear me. They fear me. I'm more muscular. I'm more jacked. And we got branching. Alpha. There we go. We're down the path. We're moving correctly. That's what we want to see. Bite. Bop. Bop it. Bite it. Twist it. Ah! Oh, get down here. I want the little hat man. Social. Bloodbath. Nah, we'll just go social. I'm not sure what social actually even does. If I'm not, like, trying to command things, but why not? Kind of alright. Something, I'm sure. Reload it? Reload what? Fur? Boo, boo, boo. Let's see. Snow dive, wool. I guess snow dive, right? Yummy. Poison. That looks like a very poisonous fruit. Yum, yum. Yum, yum in the tum. Oh, ooh, ooh. That's not mud bath. That's not mud bath. That's something, though. More mass. Jaws level 3. Neck bite. We liked neck bite before. I don't know what that is. Oh, I can go there. I can swim. Okay, that's nothing. I didn't realize I could do that. Oh, reload it. Ah, yeah, robot chicken, yeah. That was a show. That was a show of all time. Swimbo. They call me Swimbo. They call me Sklish. I mean, that's pretty good. Well, I'm really slow, though. Am I drowning? Wait, can I swim? I might not be able to swim. Wait, hold on. Can you go away, Stink Cloud? I actually want those. Thank you. Thank you. All right, then we have antlers. Snout. Snout feels right. Feels canon. Look, I'm even looking like a wolf now. Or a fox, kind of. But like both. They're very similar. All right, he's throwing up. He's throwing up. Ooh, evil messed up thing. Let's see. Mushroom spawning rate. Success rate of mushroom identification. Sure. Not really doing much with mushrooms, but... Ha! Ha! There we go. Okay, reflecting the damage. But I'm not getting totally beaten. This is not the right way to fight these things, but this is what I know how to do. Take it! Take it! It's pitched combat. And then I'll eat the chaos fruit. Okay, there. Now it's doing a lot of damage. Why is it doing so much now? Okay, there we go. Ah! Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's a lot of levels. Agile stomach. Yeah, attack area up. That's good. Oh, wow. It's really worth it to kill those things. Jaws 4. Oh, I missed Sharpen. That looked good. Its ability. Aside from things for charm, social makes creatures more likely to give up chasing you. I see. Ow, man. Cut out. Cut it out. Boop, boop. Oh, we're getting hunted again. Not today. Oh, there's a big creature over there. That's got to be a lot of meat. I can take him. Oh, it's Capybara. Coconut doggy. Oh, he's making weird noises. He's kind of tough, too. He's kind of saucy with it. He's kind of got sauce. Oh, no. Just stay on him. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die from these little freaks. I only have 9 HP. Don't chase me. Stay away. Thank you. Give me my health back. Thank you. Dexterous hollow bones. No, I don't really want that. Speed's nice, though. Go dexterous. Feeling pretty dexterous. Over here. Point of interest. Actually, first things first. Okay, I can't use both my attacks at the same time. I actually have to chain these properly. Ooh, yummy fish. Good. Piscivore snout. Hey, Beefquake. What's up, man? Ooh, we're trying to be a crab. But being a crab ain't all it cracked up to be. It's a hard life. Oh, man. They're really coming on me now. Calm down. You attacked a capybara? I needed it for my evolution. I'm like Cell. Ooh, sprint? Yes. I like sprint. I think it's probably better than dodge. Maybe. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Okay, catch up. I am eating pretty fast, though, now. Oh, we got spitters. Let him do it. Ooh. He's throwing rocks at me. He cut it out. Thank you. Ooh, that's a lot of food. I'm not about to die. No, things are looking up. Things are looking just peachy keen, you know? I mean, they do a lot of damage to me, but I am the alpha wolf. That's what matters. Oh, oof. Sprint 2, carnivore. Alpha 2. Yeah. Stay away. I'm gonna hit him with my alpha pheromones. Just you wait. We'll never see it coming. I don't know what happened, but it looks bad. Immune system, spit, snout, sure. Specialization, whiskers. Yes. Aquaconda? Oh, that's not great. Ooh, no, it's a little monster. It's a little ocean freak. He's gonna beat me up. Oh, get out of there. Oh, get out of there. Oh, get out of there. Am I doing okay? Discord notifications are blocking my health. Ah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We win those. We win those all day. The wolf is stronger. Antlers, body slam. Yeah, we want that. And we want that instead of... Well, we want that right there, yeah. He wins those. You getting pretty lucky? I'd say so. I'd say so. Arms, legs, wings. Legs? Legs are good. Like those. Okay, eat everything ever? Me? Everything's water now, though, for some reason. I think, like, things became water, right? I didn't just end up in a water area, like, drown the world or something. Horns. What do we got? Alpha 3! Getting crazy! Ooh, look at all that food! The zone was converted to water by the boss. I see. I see. Get it? I see. Because it's an ocean? Haha. Saliva, revenge. Oh, do we already have oh, tail wag? Yeah, I want a tail wag. Get in my wag radius. Boo! Yeah, sorry. Become my ally. Become my friend. The boss used create water. Ooh, big food. Therapist, sprint, hump. I do want a hump, but sprint is probably more important. And wolves don't have humps, so unfortunate. Come back here. Come back here. Sprint, go, go. Yeah. Yeah, got it. Oh, come on. Oh, he was hiding. He was hiding. This is fine. I know you're charmed, but I'm killing you anyway. Getting killed anyway. Agile, whining. I guess we'll take whining. I'm not much of a whiner, but it's canon. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Let's see. Oh, I am kind of fast now, though. What is that? I've died. I'm such a hungry boy. Look at me. All right, what do we have over here? Genuinely, the auto charm's so helpful. Yeah, I guess auto charm's probably good. I mean, I guess I probably shouldn't kill the things that are charmed by me, but I'm a little bit gluttonous. I'm a little bit gluttonous today. Ooh, get back here. And in hunger. He's just as hungry as me. You know, I've actually found that I've been being less hungry during stream when I just eat all of my calories before stream. Funny how that works. But I eat most of my calories. I think I eat like what, like 1,800 calories before stream, and then I'm like, yay! Then I'm not hungry. It's very easy. Funny how that works. You just have to binge eat directly before streaming, and then you don't get hungry. The only problem is I have to distract myself in the evening, but luckily work tends to do that for me. So I can't figure out how to get through these guys. I know people said attack when the shield's down, but like I don't know what's an accurate indicator of the shield being down or not, because it looks like it just only shows up when I hit him. Also, I'm getting swarmed. Oh, these guys are worth so much though. Please. Please. They're just ignoring me. Don't ignore me. Okay, I gotta give up that endeavor. Evolution upgrade discount. Let's see. Yum yum. Look at all these allies we have. They're all my friends now. Can they die for me? Body slam 2. Sure. Leap seems nice, but can any of these guys die for me maybe? No. No. Yeah, wag. Sure. Or wagging. I mean, it's good to have friends. Don't get me wrong. I want their stuff. I want their resources. Give me your snacks. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh. Come on. Come on. I can't. I actually just can't even get through the shields now. Is it because it's my friend? I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, well. I'm going to stop doing that. Wasting time. Oh, oh, oh. Ow, they're mad. All right, stay out of the poison. Stay out of the poison. There are other options. What do you mean? But they give so much stuff. They give so many goodies. I want them. Let's see. Regenerative, whining, detachable tail. I could use that. I could use that. Ooh. Ooh, come back here. It's random. Wait, really? Oh, I thought they just gave a lot of stuff, like, generally. Oops. Oh, well. Okay, well, then they can be my friends, then, I guess. They can be friendly with me. Mushroom spawning rate, success rate. I don't really know what the mushroom system does. I think they just generally poison me, so I'm gonna not care too much about that. Yummy? They can give loads and also not loads, but I want loads. What can I do to ensure loads? I want loads. Oh, a crab. Hey, that's not a crab. Crabbaroo! No! Help me, friends! Kill it for me! Yes, yes! Get him! Get him! Use your shields! They're doing my work for me. That's crazy, actually. They're really good, too. Just because those ones... How did I get so lucky as to get only them as my friends? And then I can take their stuff if they lose. And I can evolve. This is perfect! Yeah, try your best, kangaroo. You'll never defeat my horde. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You got an out? You got an out? Kill more of them, I dare you. Oh. Ow. 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 There we go. Very nice. That's my funny looking wolf pack. Damn right it is. Damn right it is. Wings, arms. Nah, I can't re-roll. I don't really want any of it, but I guess we'll do this. I'm not prey, but we'll do this. I don't know what that does. Ooh, food. Ooh, I'm fast. Ooh, I'm really fast. Charmed. Charmed. Hello? Don't run away from me. Oh. Shields again. Oh, there's a lot of beasties up here, you guys. Oh, there's a lot of beasties. Arms for your front legs? Does that count? Does that count as arms? Get the egg. Get the egg. Evolve. 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 They're kicking my butt. They're saucing me. Spines, whining. Sure. Muscular tissue. I'm stronger now. There's a crab in the ground. What does this do? There. Don't. Yeah. High rarity meat's good. Don't spawn a boss. Don't spawn a boss. Don't spawn a boss. I'm up all night to get lucky. I'm getting like grabbed by a crab. Like, really bad. Reach more eyes. Reach. Sure. Charmed enemies don't hurt you. Yeah, I figured. This little crab guy in the ground is hurting me. That's for sure. Ooh. Eat, eat, eat. I sprint scavenger. Yeah, we'll probably get that again. Okay, eat, 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 eat. What's down here? No boss yet. Oh, our progress meters. Oh, I'm on fire. My health's on fire. What does that mean? Is that good? That's probably good, right? Means I'm heating up. My metabolism's going strong, right? Not bad. Good things. Checked online about turtle shells. They're only vulnerable when they eat or are attacking. Oh, that's tragic. I have to like combo them. I have to like counter. That's hard. Okay, that's hard. I'm not doing it. Oh, wait, that's hard. I'm scared. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh! I tried my best. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I did want to stream a little bit longer today, but there seems to be something that requires my attention, and I need to go work on something. I think, because you'll see soon. You'll see soon. I gotta go work on something. It's not anything SVA bad. Don't worry. We're not in trouble or anything. Nothing bad with SVA, but I think there is something that requires my attention soon, as in like right now, that I have to go take care of. So I'm gonna raid you guys out. Yeah, it's SVA. Every SVA is good. Don't worry about that. I'm not trying to fearmonger you. SVA is fine. I just have to go work on something like right now. I will see you all tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow is our free stream and our watch along in Discord. I don't know what we're going to be streaming tomorrow yet. We'll see. But we'll be there at noon as usual. Thanks for coming by, everybody. Happy to answer all those fitness questions. As always, stick around for the raid, and I'm going to send you out of here. Realistically, we were probably just going to play like Emerald Blitz or something for another hour. But let's see who's on that I can raid into and then get to work here. Let's see. Is on. Who is on? Yep, and we do have the raid message now, so you can copy that message and use that in the raid if you would like. Let's see who's chilling. Who's doing stuff and things today on twitch.tv. What's going on? Who's doing stuff? Oh, hold on, is Lucia back? Because Lucia did just start a subathon. Yep, Lucia's on. All right, let's go to Lucia. Lucia's doing a Luciathon right now, so let's go over to Lucia. Give me a minute and I will. All right, we're going to head over to Lucia, everybody. Say hi. I'm going to get to work on some stuff. I will see y'all later. Enjoy it over there. Lucia's awesome. Please check her out. And I will catch you all on flip side tomorrow. All right, bye-bye, folks. Have a good one. And I'll be on Discord. I'll see you later.
You're getting stick figures, bitch. Hang up.